come on in, baby. Come on in. I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in.
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to it.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Come on. Y'all come on in, baby.
Are we in? I'm looking down at my laptop waiting for the to say something.
You bounce back. Oh, here I am. Does somebody have something on? Like, do they think that?
What you hear? Is it me?
Yeah. Echo. You got some earphones?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. No.
Good looking.
That's it. I think that's it.
Oh, it is me. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, truth be told, I left my headphones with Toby, so he has them. So
He needs to turn them.
I'm about to go see if I can find some. One second.
Hello.
Hey everybody,
yeah.
welcome to Wednesday night. Well, he got time anyway because she wasn't supposed to add him in, but I'm glad she did, so he won't have that problem when he come back. So hopefully he can find some or something. But hey everybody, welcome to Wednesday night, and it's time to get our gist, and it's time for our point of view. And I'm not the reigning queen anymore, but I am still Queen Chevelle. And
still
Queen Chevelle. Girl, I want my title back.
Honey, you should have went on ahead and defend it.
Girl, I want my title back, honey. God damn it, I want it back. I want to reign with Ryan too. Shoot, now. How y'all doing?
I am doing wonderful. I just finishing up my bowl of cereal.
Okay.
And basketball game tonight with my school, and we won, so that was great.
Congratulations.
And now I'm just getting ready to get through these last couple of days.
And from before the holiday, school is out.
Yes.
Hi everybody, it's Tsunami Rain. Big Mama Donna's in the building. Natiana. Hi Natiana. Savion, Manuel, and Landis. Who else is in here? Click like, click share. Roderick Branch. Hey, Roderick. JC, I'm my judge. I ain't talk to you in a minute. But I want y'all to click like, click share. It's time to get our judge over here. Our point of view. I'm drinking white wine today out of my Tiffany wine glass that I got for a gift from
Really?
yes, girl. Ain't it beautiful?
How nice.
Bad.
Hmm.
Tiffany wine glass. So I'm gonna drink out of it right now. This special occasion, just you got to swerve in the front and smell it and all that kind of stuff like that. Hey,
That's what you're supposed to do.
yeah, that's what you're supposed to switch, and you're supposed to and you
Do a little swish, swish.
and switch, and you're supposed to. Oh shoot, wait. You're supposed to do all of that. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hi, Tasha Long.
Well, I'm
So,
drinking my wine glass. I'm drinking my wine out my Our Point of View cup.
Yes. Yes, I love it. I love it. Shout out to Flame
red
Monroe.
wine.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to Flame Monroe. Flame Monroe is in the building, in the room. Pierre, welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. I know you've been home for a little bit now, but welcome home. This is my first time. My first time seeing you. So welcome home, honey. Oh no, I'm no. That's the only thing that I'm gonna swallow because I don't swallow and all this stuff. But I'm not spitting it out. No. But I got home last night from New Orleans, and so I'm kind of like a little drained today, kind of a little delirious today. It's just been I haven't even been in my bed yet, but I know when I get in my bed, it's gonna be hell to pay. I'm gonna get up under the mattress. I slept on the couch last night. I couldn't make it upstairs. Y'all know I got 3 floors. I couldn't make it all the way up there. I just couldn't. So I'll make it tonight though, because I'm on the 2nd floor right now. It's time for Hot Topics. We're gonna talk. There wasn't that much going on this week. At least I wasn't paying attention to it because I was getting ready to for my give up. So I don't really know, but I do know that the Color Purple they are touring the Color Purple right now and doing all kind of promotional work for it. It opens December 25th in theaters. I'm so excited to go and see it. And yes we did, Diamond. Yes we did. And so Danielle and Fantasia are nominated for Golden Globes now. So congratulations to them.
Yes.
So hopefully that means Oscar nominations will be coming with that too also. And who are they nominated with? Can we see those, Coco?
Both of them got some heavy people in their categories.
Jennifer Lawrence for No Hard Feelings, Natalie Portman for May December, Margot Robbie for Barbie. I like Margot Robbie and I like Emma Stone. I like Natalie Portman too, though.
I like Natalie Portman too.
Oh, me too.
I like Jennifer Lawrence too. I like all of them.
Yeah, all of them are really good.
But I haven't heard of none of those movies, so I'm gonna have to watch them. Oh, child, Julianne Moore's in May December. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that. And Jodie Foster is in the movie now. I'm gonna have to watch that too because I like her.
Emily Blunt, who I really like.
Oh, I do. I love Emily Blunt. But I also like Danielle Brooks too because I met her.
Oh, most definitely.
And she's sweet. So I'm rooting for everybody black. Okay, Baxter on the floor, honey. Listen, child, and I drove to New Orleans, and I drove by myself. So I was wore completely out, and I ate before I left. It might have been just a couple of bites of rice, but bitch, that rice tore me up on the way. On the way, I was sleepy. But the Color Purple has the smallest theater rooms in Vegas. The Color Purple has the smallest theater rooms. Hey Cam, it was good to see you just in New Orleans. It was good to see everybody. Nana said nobody should be nominated for Barbie. I heard that was horrible.
I tried to watch Barbie. I like got through like 10, 15 minutes of it, and I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time with this. So
I don't I never did really want to watch it because it looked like it was gonna be a little stupid to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to see that. But I'm gonna have to get a little clip in every now and then. So we did. We'll talk about it later when we talk about the pageant because Diamond just asked me a question. I'm finna see because Flame just said something about, but I didn't put that in here, and I sure forgot to put it in here.
I saw that's the guy that was up on stage, right?
The Charleston guy.
Mm-hmm. He was like up on stage, and the guys jumped up on the stage and attacked him.
What happened?
I'm not necessarily sure. So somebody, because I was listening to some women talk about it, and they were saying something about he's like somebody that's like a Flame. Please correct me if I'm wrong. They say that he does like a lot of empowerment type talking to people, like trying to elevate the Black community and stuff like that. But they said that sometimes the stuff that he says kind of rub people the wrong way or something like that because they don't like the message that he's given, but it's a very necessary message. And so something along those lines is what these ladies on this little podcast thingy was talking about.
That's the black man, right?
That's what
the skinny man that we talking noise.
I don't even follow him. I was just scrolling through the book and then I saw that because he looked like he threw a vase of roses or somebody or something at somebody. And I was like, what is going on? And then the guy got up on the stage and all that kind of stuff. I said, wow.
Coco, I'm gonna write something in the group. I need you to get it and put it in here. And the rest of the story that go with it, I think it's above the what I just sent you. Because I sure forgot the
See this is the thing.
Yeah, Charleston White.
I think
I forgot
everything that you're saying has some.
I remember I had sent y'all what he was saying, but like he was saying he have all these credentials, and when he was saying stuff, y'all didn't want to the right stuff, y'all wasn't saying it, but once he started talking crazy, y'all would pay attention to what he's saying. But he was saying like a lot of real stuff, and like how, you know, the guys talk about women and calling them degrading women and stuff in music and all that kind of stuff like that. But you listen to that, but you can't listen to or know about, you know, kids being not having been education and all that kind of stuff like that. So, but child, he do, his mouth is a little fire. But it's an interview, and I forgot to put it in the there, child, because y'all know I was trying to put a show together and skipped over that. But I do need you to go and get that other stuff, Coco, about what I just sent you. And but yeah, he's a very intelligent man. So I don't understand, you know. I want to know. I'm gonna have to follow up on that and see why they jumped on him, because I don't get it.
Yeah, because it happened so fast.
What was he at?
It looked like he was up on stage somewhere. So I guess he was doing some type of performance.
See, this is the thing.
Yeah, this is the interview with Cam Newton that he did. Yeah, and Cam was telling him, you know, it was his delivery, because the delivery is nasty now. But he said, y'all, and it's true. It's just like when we put anything positive on Facebook. Flame said it was at a comedy club.
Okay.
When we put anything positive on Facebook, you don't get no likes in the amen corner and all that kind of stuff like that. But as soon as you put something up messy, bitch, you get everything. You get the shares, you get the screenshots, you get everything.
And then also, though, I mean, I'm not really sure about this guy, but just piggybacking on off what you're saying, you know, when you're talking about other people, it's always more entertaining than when people are starting to tell the truth about you.
Yeah.
And they're saying stuff that you don't want to hear, or stuff that hit you, in the wrong spot. But as long as it's being directed towards somebody else, it's great.
But once it hits you, it's a different thing.
There is a problem, correct?
That right there is something totally different. like Tamar said, that right there is something totally different. I don't know if we talked about this last week, but Nelly and Ashante are allegedly pregnant. So, congratulations to Nelly and Ashanti. If that's true, I'm happy they're back together because I really liked them together when they was together. Yes, that's
they
right.
Look happy.
Yeah, they look real happy. They buy each other cars and all kind of stuff, child. They buy all kind of stuff. But yeah, so congratulations to them. And I skipped over there because I want to I'm gonna come back to the second one later. Coco is not here with me, y'all. She is at home. She's working remote. That's why I'm talking to her like that. She's not with me today. She's at home. But child, I was sitting here putting the show together, and my best friend sent me this picture of Dennis Rodman, and I didn't know who it was. Dennis is up to his shit again. Coco, put the picture in there. oh my God. Did you put it up, Coco? Because it's not there. I was gonna put that story. It's a story. Somebody just sent me a story that Coco, you got to put that in there too now, because now I know why. Because I didn't know, because I went back to look. But they're gonna Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman up to his old shenanigans again, child. And y'all know he be here all the time.
In Houston?
He be here all the time. He be at the clubs and everything.
He be at the bar right next door to the Heretic all the time too.
And if I tell you, tip the girls down.
Oh, does he?
Tips them down. He be at the show, but he don't come to like the weekend shows. He comes to like the weekday shows and all of that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Coco, I just think thumbs up some stuff I need you to put in there in the group right quick, because now I know the reason behind this stuff. So we need to talk about this right quick. Child, look how we moving tonight. This is a mess. Oh, I want to give a shout out. What happened?
To who?
Hello? Oh, good, my screen just left. I want to give a shout out to Maurice Marco Black Dupree, who cooked for us at the dinner this week and a weekend in New Orleans for Queen Pageant. I got the pictures and stuff on my phone. That's some of the food that I brought home. Dominique, remember I was telling you I brought my food home?
Yes,
y'all know
I
can't eat that much, but I had a refrigerator in my hotel. And so everywhere that I ate, I brought food back, so I would put it in my refrigerator. And so I will bring it home. I brought all my food home. He made some salmon with the chapachula sauce on top of it, and it was so freaking delicious. And I had a fried lamb chop. I've never had lamb chops before. And so I had a fried lamb chop that was chocolate crab cake. Everything was so good. So shout out to Maurice. Y'all can catch him over at where he work at the Mix, right? He cook at the Mix.
He used to do a brunch. I'm not sure if he still does it or not.
Oh, okay. Y'all are gonna leave my inbox alone, honey. Yes, I did. Thumbs up that stuff. So I need you to put that in there, Coco, right quick. Also, over the last week, Mr. Gay America had put out some requirements about their new requirements on, I think it's competing. I'm not quite sure. Dominique, do you know anything about that?
No, I saw the I saw that the sponsorship part, but I didn't see the requirements.
But yeah, what's okay? But that's what it is. Sponsorship. So what does that mean?
So it seems like you can invest in the system like they have like gold level sponsors and silver and all that stuff, and then like you can I think it says something on the lines that you can write off whatever your contribution was to the system or something along those lines.
Put
Hold on,
it up.
let me
Is it in the Coco? Oh, there you go. Okay,
You found it? Okay, there we go.
I found it.
Oh, okay, it's okay. There we go.
So they got different tiers of sponsor. Girl, what's that number on that platinum standard one?
5,000 and above.
So these are sponsors.
Yeah, it says so. It says like, greetings. We are excited to be hosting the Mr. Gay America pageant in October 2024. Mr. Gay America is the oldest gay male competition in America. It takes pride in celebrating the growth and development of the LGBTQIA community. Our national competition is only the peak of what we provide to the community. Activism, education, enlightenment, and service is what our brand produces throughout the year. Your partnership to our goals will be a great enhancement to forwarding these great attributes to our community. This is how you can join with us and be recognized for your partnership. So they have the 5,000 and above one. And with that, you get advertisement on our website for 1 year, opportunity to speak and promote your brand for 2 minutes, final night at Mr. Gay America. The gold level standard is 2,500 and above. It's 2 additional VIP tickets to the Mr. Gay America pageant 2024, invitation to the stakeholders luncheon and behind the scenes entry at Mr. Gay America 2024. Then they have the silver for 1,000 and above, 1 additional VIP ticket to Mr. Gay America 24 events in October, full page advertisement in the program. The bronze standard is 500 and above, 2
It's
VIP
above
tickets
for me.
to Mr. Gay America 2024. Recognition in the program, a VIP bag, including Mr. Gay America 2024 souvenirs.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so these are for sponsorships. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. You have to audition in order to be a contestant, they say. You audition? What you mean? What you mean audition?
I know that there was that's why I kind of wanted Gio to come to talk about it. I remember, and because I hate to say it wrong, I remember last year when because I judged last year, it was something about you won't do a preliminary. You have to like submit. You have to like apply to compete, and then I guess they'll vet the applicants. I'm not sure what the application process is, but they're going to vet each person, and then they'll select who will get to come and actually compete. But I did not get the details of, like, is there a fee to submit your entry or anything? I'm not aware about that yet. So I'll have to reach out and see if Gio can come on and explain it to
Very
us.
interesting. They are stopping prelims so that the contestants can put more money into their package the final night. Uh-huh. They stopping the preliminary nights, or they stopping prelims?
It looks like she's saying.
Prelim.
It looks like they're saying the preliminaries. They're stopping the
Yeah,
preliminaries.
they stopping preliminaries.
So the contestant can just focus on going to the bigger pageant. Yeah.
And so it's just up to them to get their sponsorships and they got to pay their own entry fees. And so, right. So how Geo making money? Like if they don't have no prelims?
I'm sure they probably making money through like monthly stipends or something.
Oh, okay.
Because it still has to make sense for the people competing as well to profit something.
Because they don't have like no preliminary to help them get there, like with as far as like entry fee and hotel stuff like that, the basic, I guess it's just for it's just like going to any other pageant that don't have preliminaries, right?
Right. I mean, yeah.
But didn't they have preliminaries?
They had preliminaries.
Hey, Sasha.
I'm not really certain as to
hi, Nikki.
What initiated this change, but like I said, I was trying to get the full story.
Well, maybe we can get one of them to come on next year, because we go be gone for the holidays, and we go figure it out. Because I want to know. From my understanding, contestants put in thousands of dollars even for prelims, so they are trying to get them to save that money so they can put more money into the actual pageant.
But it was to my understanding, though, that everyone that submits the application will not be allowed to compete, I don't think. But like I said, let me talk to Simba. I'll call him and I'll try to get what the story is.
Yeah, because I really want to know how that works. I just Hey, Terrence J. So yeah, we got to find that out. Over the weekend in New Orleans, Dots was this weekend, Diamond of the South, and Serenity Lopez won for the girls, and Kyrie won for the guys. Congratulations to them both. And me and my king went to the Kyrie's. I'm sorry, not Kyrie. Kyrie's. Me and my king went to the pageant on that Friday.
What's going on?
Huh?
What's going on?
We went.
You over there blinking?
Huh?
You over there blinking?
Oh.
What's the tea?
It was in the It takes Savannah. I should have put the Savannah's like, I went to a pageant. It was in a gymnasium.
Oh,
and I was like, when I first went in, I was like, bitch, I'm in a gymnasium. I have never been in a pageant in a gymnasium before.
Let's see, it's the first time for everything.
It's the first time for everything. I gave. I really did. I gave. I paid $50
to get in.
Uh-huh.
And so what, like it's kind of like when you go to the school assembly, like where they have the chairs set up in front, like
and bleachers.
Okay. Wait. So y'all sat in bleachers?
Some people did.
Okay.
I didn't. I sat in the shells. I did for one. I sat on the side where they be shooting the 3-pointers in. And I want to do a little 1-on-1 with Savannah real quick. I want to like bitch. I want to tie my dress up on the side. Child. But yeah, it was in the gymnasium gym. It was good seeing a lot of people that I haven't seen in a long time at the pageant. But I just gave that it was at the gymnasium and it was $50. Yeah. Well, at least it wasn't hot. No, it wasn't hot. It wasn't hot at all. It wasn't hot. It was cold that night. It was kind of cool. No, we didn't bet. Tiffany not in jail, Jill. She not in jail and she got her own money. So we have to bail her out. For what? That had nothing to do with her. But yeah. So congratulations to them. Serenity and Clarice. I'm really proud of Clarice though. Clarice had also won another pageant recently. I can't remember what the name of it was, but I know he had felt like he was not getting his just due in pageants and stuff like that. But
Not somebody said that was an expensive pep rally.
Child, yeah, I really gave. Child, I don't know if they ran out. Did somebody say they ran out of time? Because I heard that they cut a category. They cut out question and answer. I don't know if they cut it out during the pageant or because they ran out of time or something. I don't know, but I did hear that they cut out question and answer. Did you hear anything about that, Neil?
I know they didn't have question and answer, but I'm not sure what categories they have and don't have over there either.
I know they had presentation, sportswear, evening gown, talent, from where, but then when they were saying that it was time for crowning, because the thing did her farewell number. I wonder if they cut it out before the pageant or like during the pageant. Do anybody know that? Did they cut it out? Yes, the concession stand was open. They it was like in the little booth thingy. They were selling liquor that was running down on the side. And it was at the the neighborhood center. That's what it was. And
like a YMCA,
kind of like but what is called? It's called
a recreational center.
Recreational center. It was at the recreational center with the and they had the goals pulled up in the thing, the scoreboard in the back. It was a stage over there, and that's what they was on the stage. The Boys and Girls Club, yes, very there.
Okay.
Tiana said it was before the pageant, from her understanding. Are you sure about that? Yes, the Boys and Girls Club. It was giving very that type of tease. Community recreational center. Yes, that's what it was giving. $50. $50. So they didn't have no interview or nothing, huh? Oh, it's rumored that they ran out of time and decided to cut Q&A. See, but that's when you're supposed to have Q&A during evening gown and come up with multiple questions. So that'll cut out the time.
They being funny now. Dear Monty said, did they have a swimming pool?
They say it's a $50 homecoming. Yeah, I wasn't there for presentation. I do know that the backdrop was like a Winter Wonderland backdrop. So it probably was like a Christmas opening.
Ooh.
Y'all didn't say I live with Nicole one the same way. I ain't say nothing. I ain't saying nothing when she did that either. So what? They cut out question and answer with Nicole one?
Sweetheart and Duval.
Oh shit.
But I'm sure we said something. We just went on our point of view back then. But we definitely talked about it.
How you run out of time in an abandoned gym for evening school for Lord mercy. Which I know we wasn't on there back then, but child listen. Well, also that weekend I gave up Queen, and it was an amazing time. I had the best time ever. And right now we have the current reigning king. He's gonna come in and talk to us in a minute. But me and my king got there on Friday, so we did go to we went to the pageant on Friday and hung out, and we had a really, really, really good time this weekend. Everybody was in the city. Thank you to everyone that came to New Orleans for Queen Weekend. We really appreciate it, and I hope you had a really great experience. I hope you had a really good time. I surely did, and I was so happy to see everybody there. People I hadn't seen in a long time. I had a girl, you going through them real quick. Girl. But everybody was there. Tommy was there, Naisha was there, LaWanda was there. The legendary queens, they inducted Mimi Marks as the new legendary queen. And me and my girl hung out all weekend. Well, we all hung out all weekend actually together. And it was just a really, 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 really good time. And like I said, Maurice had cooked for us. We had a dinner on Saturday, and Rashawn gave all the former queens their Q pendants, and the legendary queens got their pendants. And congratulations to Flame Monroe. She's an honorary queen, not a legendary queen. She's an honorary queen. And Flame been with the system since the beginning. Since the beginning of the start of him with his baby, Rashawn, that is. And so congratulations to Flame. And also congratulations to Mimi Marks. And congratulations to the new king and queen, Kennedy Davenport, Queen Kennedy and King Ryan. So I'm very happy that I'm so proud of Ryan. You know, he didn't give up. He wanted this so bad, and he came back and he got what he wanted. So I'm very happy that that he won, and I know that he's going to have a great year as king. And our new crowns are made by Callie Black, so shout out to her too, because that king crown is amazing. Is Ryan in there? Because I don't see your camera on, Jill. So when you get back to your station, you click on in there. Also, we get a chance to defend our title when you give up the pageant. You only get to defend one time, and that time is when you give it up. So you either get to give it up or you get to defend your throne. I never even gave it a second thought. Even when I won, I told them then that I was not going to defend my throne. But I didn't want to defend it until I got to New Orleans. Thank you, Manuel. And it was like now because it's over, you know, and the reign is over, but the friendship that I have gained is forever. So that is what made everything easier for me to, you know, get over the fact that I didn't do it. But I really, really was like, oh, child, I really wish I could put it together real quick. But baby, hey, things happen. And so if you wasn't there, this is what happened when Rayshawn asked me that I want to defend my throne. It was a Kiki child. I had been planning that forever, and it happened just like how I wanted it to happen.
One down. Should we all say the same thing? You and I knew each other, and we were associates. We weren't really, I wouldn't say friends, not that we are now. I consider you family now. And it has been an amazing year. I'm not ready for it to end. I was trying to find every reason possible to delay this pageant this week. But the question is, are you stepping down to become a former royal, always a queen, or are you going to defend your title tonight? DJ, turn that down a little bit. I will always forever be queen, regardless if I step down or if I defend tonight. I will forever be queen because I earned the title. Honest, what you want to see? Yeah. Okay. I had an amazing time. I really enjoyed myself being queen. It has been a phenomenal job. And for those of you who want to be queen or king, this is the place to be. You sit in this audience and you see what is going on, you see all the production, you see all the hoopla and stuff, but this man put his hard work into this and his heart into this. And I'm so thankful for you and your baby, because now it's part of me and it's part of my baby. And since that, with that being said, I think I'm going to defend my title. Yeah!
Oh my goodness.
I hope y'all can hear me now.
We can hear you now. Hey, King.
That was a challenge, baby. Jesus. Hey, y'all.
Hey, if I tell you that was so funny to me, I could not wait to do that. I could not wait. Because I knew they was going to act the fool. If y'all could have just like seen like the faces of the people and how they was standing up to like, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I didn't know you did that on stage. I thought that was just like in registration. I didn't know you did it on stage. I didn't know you did it on stage.
Oh yeah.
Everybody.
Oh, yes. Hey, Joshua. Yeah, it was so funny. But congratulations, Sugar.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
How you feeling?
Thank you. I'm still on cloud 9, honestly. It's like I tell people, I've been telling people this all day. I've never ever experienced competing like that before. I've never got that type of response. For talent, maybe, but not for like closed categories and all of that. It was crazy.
You look really good. You look really good.
Thank you. I'm over the moon. Like I can't, like honestly, I can't even sleep. I feel like I'm still in New Orleans. Like my body would not shut down. But I just know that it was a lot of hard work put into it. Like I said, when I got second last year, I told myself, I'm like, I'm going back. I told my dancers and everything, we going back. So I didn't plan on doing anything else. I wanted to focus on King. And so we got there and we did our thing. Now, the crazy part about it, everything went perfect until I got to New Orleans. So I was supposed to have this whole, I was supposed to have wings for my presentation. So we mailed them out, I believe, on Tuesday.
Oh,
it got stuck somewhere in Rose, Louisiana or something like that. And so in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, like why presentation? Like why did you know? But anyways, it didn't stop me. I told myself I had to kind of just get out of that mindset. I came here to do one thing, and that was to win King. So yeah, and it happened.
And it happened. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. You had told us the other day, like things that was going on with you, last year, but you still pushed through and you still came to the pageant. I want you to tell the people about that because that right there is a testament to your story, and as an entertainer, and a lot of people would have not came to the pageant if they would have been in a predicament that you were in. Let's you tell the people about that.
Absolutely. So last year, I literally was going to New Orleans with no sportswear. A lot of people didn't know that. I didn't feel like it was my place to put it online or blast anybody, anything like that. But I went because my family, honestly, my mom and my sister and my team, they pushed me. They said, no, you are going. You invested too much time, money, all of that. And so at that time, I was just like, no, I do not want to get on stage because I felt like I didn't want to present myself. You know what I mean? I wanted to go there and what I, prepared for. So going to New Orleans, no sportswear. I literally went to the mall and purchased a suit just to do that category because I was just like, I was not giving up. So I got second that year. And honestly, even though I lost, I felt like it was definitely still a win because I had never lost a pageant in my career since I started doing pageants. And so I told myself, I was just like, I needed that experience of loss to know how to get up from it. Because a lot of times, if you never experienced something, how would you know how to overcome it?
Yeah.
So that was my whole mindset with that. So, yeah, I competed in the pageant with a suit from the mall. And I got
second.
It got second.
Yeah.
And so in my mind, I was just like, you know what? If my stuff was together with the other categories, who knows? I would have probably won last year. So that was my whole take on coming back this year, making sure that what happened the previous year wasn't going to happen this year. So,
baby, your clothes was on point this year. You look so good. You look so good in your outfits and everything. The talent was everything as usual.
Thank you. Shout out to Julian Jackson for the clothes. I choreographed the talent. Shout out to Indigo Productions. Those were the dancers. Yeah, I was scared about some of those. Like I was like, people don't know it's a lot of work when you're getting something made because it's so many detailed things that you have to decide on. He was asking me, what type of lapels do you want? How long do you want the jacket? You know what I mean? Those little small detailed things are important. So I was just like, oh my God, I had to go to the fabric store, and anybody that knows me knows I hate the fabric store. Like, but I ended up not even getting my fabric from the fabric store. I ended up ordering it. And I knew I wanted that color because I seen it somewhere else, and I was just like, it was beautiful.
When you put it out the bag, they put it out the bag. I was like, oh, that is so pretty. And I knew your stuff was really good. When you put it on, every time you put something on, I said, you look good, you look really nice. So you really, really, really was so good. I'm so proud of you. And I know that you're going to have an amazing year. I just love the story, though, that you had to go to the ball to get the suit because, it's been, girls don't compete because they don't have stuff. And, nowadays you can go to the store. Some girls can go to the store and get stuff and make something, out of something.
Absolutely.
And rumor has it that Mercedes Black dress came from some website and she stoned it up, but it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And when you are that small and you're able to go to the store and buy stuff, they got stuff in the stores now that you can make into gowns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I don't see what the excuses come in at. But I want to play a video from the pageant and give y'all a little sneak peek of the pageant, Coco, if you will, please.
Let's do it. Thank you, Gregory. Yes, yes, yes.
What's up, Trent?
What's up?
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Hey,
Trent.
Trent. I have to wait till my thing stop mute. Hey, Trent.
What's up? I'm trying to come back in. I done did something crazy. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. So congratulations once again to King Ryan and Queen Kennedy.
Yes, my queen.
Child, y'all was really competing. You said the other day that y'all had reigned together before. What y'all reigned as?
Yeah, we reigned together for West Palm Beach. I was a newcomer and she had one miss.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who won the red carpet. I did hear him announce it when I was backstage, but I don't know who won the red carpet. But I watched the red carpet the day after the pageant, and and child, if I tell you, I was watching the red carpet and crying. I was like, oh, child, I literally like cried all weekend. Saturday, I woke up Saturday and I cried all day Saturday. I couldn't get myself together, even at the brunch, all kinds of stuff. It was an emotional weekend. And,
It's like Whitney Houston. You was so emotional, huh?
oh yes, I was, Lord. it was
I
it was
get
a
it.
full mess.
Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you, Trent. I appreciate that.
Listen, did you know you was gonna kick their ass like that?
No, not at all.
Did you plan on it?
Like I had that mindset that I was going back to do what I needed to
To
do.
win.
Yeah, I felt like Stasha at Continental, honestly. Like I had to go get what
Shut up,
was
Ashanti.
mine.
Oh,
I'm
no, you would have
serious.
had to win by 14 more times to feel like
But
that.
no, I had that mindset. Like I knew I was going there with a purpose to win. But you never know. Like we all know that pageants are a gamble. So
Yeah, they are, but baby, I
12
wasn't going
hands
in
and
like
they
that
are
last year.
talented. Say it again.
I wasn't going in like that last year. I was going in. I was coming up out of there to win.
I know that's right.
Right.
What place did
I
you
know
get
that's
last
right.
year, Ryan?
I got second.
Okay, you got second. Then you
He
come back
got
for me.
second with a suit that he bought from the
A
mall for
sportswear
sportswear.
from the mall. Yes.
Listen, I've never seen you that fashionable. You had like did your fucking homework.
Yeah,
Like
baby,
you
listen.
had said, like, man,
Listen.
when I go back, it's gonna be a problem.
Thank you.
I
Baby, if I
knew.
tell you the
Yeah.
clothes were so on you,
They were.
they were really nice. They were nicely on you. I looked at it when I was doing the clip for the show. I was looking at it. I was like, his clothes look good. Julian did a phenomenal job on your clothes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, did
Yeah.
you like? I always tell people in pageantry, like, you always go back because we always know that you're gonna have a great talent. That's never our worry with Ryan. He's always gonna have a talent.
Yeah.
Like I always tell people, you got to go work on the other things that that make you complete in the pageant. Like, did you like seek help to get ready for this pageant, like from other guys in the industry to like bring a better package?
I mean, absolutely. Like looking at certain people who I admire in the industry that are like fashion forward. Yeah, looking at them like, okay, I need to come like that. Like Lavelle, I love how he present himself, and he's not a small guy. You know what I mean? Like he's like, my stature. So, people like him, like Jalen, um, definitely reaching out to Jalen just to get insight on just how things supposed to fit and all of that. But honestly, as far as with the design of everything, hands on with that, and I'm super proud of that because like I said, I hate going to the fabric store. So a lot of that fabric, like some was ordered, most of it was ordered online. And I actually looked up and found more of that houndstooth at a fabric store, which was like a blessing because I needed a little bit more to go on the inside of the jacket. So when I found it and it was the same fabric, I was just like, oh my God, this is like perfect. And then the green, I kept seeing the
Oh, that
green
was so pretty.
everywhere.
I saw your
I
post
went
today about
to
that.
I went to the Beyonce concert, and lo
It
and
was so
behold,
pretty.
she comes out and had on the green, and then Amaya Glamazon had it on, and then I seen it on Housewives. I'm like, this color is sticking out to me, but I'm like, I'm so scared, like, because I was originally gonna do mostly all green with hints of houndstooth. And then that's when me and Julian was talking about it, and I was just like, he told me I had to come up with a design like right away. I was like, you know what? What
Shout
if
out
we
to
did?
Julian.
Yes, what if we did
With his
all
suit making
houndstooth?
ass.
Yeah, and I seen the shirt wise, or like the green lines in there. I seen the shirt that kind of had that kind of design on there. I was like, that would be cool, and it fit my style. You know what I mean? So it just all worked out, But
It
definitely,
really
and
did.
shout
Congratulations.
out to Cairo too. Cairo, talking to him, and a lot of the guys who I look at as like fashion forward guys, and
Yeah.
you know they all were there to support me, and I was on it with my best friend and my friends. Like, what you think about this? I know they was tired of me. It's
Yeah.
like my best friend said, you've
But
been
when you
talking about
want
this
to
all
win something,
year.
you need to get opinions from people
You
that you
have you
value.
have
Yes,
to. You have
You
to.
know,
yes,
you need another eye for things.
Yes.
yeah.
And you go talk to the best of the best, because
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
that's the ideal of a passionate night is to have the best things on,
Mm-hmm.
so kudos to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I
One thing. Oh,
I
go
love
ahead.
the
Go
way
ahead, man.
Kennedy compete. It's so funny. I haven't when Kennedy competes. I usually be at the pageant, but I probably like working or something. But being in the same room and the contestants usually be somewhere else. Watching Kennedy compete was hilarious to me because she was just back there having a good time the
A good
whole
time.
entire time.
Yeah.
Kennedy
Shout
was
out to
having fun.
Kennedy,
It was like everybody was like serious and in
Queen
the,
Kennedy.
in their like zone.
Hmm.
Kennedy was
Zone.
back there singing all night. Kennedy
Uh-huh.
was talking to everybody. Kennedy kept her energy going all night long. It was so like refreshing to see because even when I compete, I know how I can get it, and I can get like that too, and I can get into my bubble
In your
and
bubble, yeah.
and I don't want to like be bothered and not like paying attention to anything.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like it's like a show to her. And
Yeah.
Angelica competes the same way.
Yeah.
And I just
Yeah.
can't do that. I seems like I can't focus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can't focus. I don't know. I just can't. Hey, Paula.
So
Yeah.
Ryan, one more thing.
Yeah.
You did return after getting second runner up. So what was it about King, and how do you expect to uphold that throughout your reign?
Honestly, I feel like when it came to Ray Sean, I kind of followed him throughout his career, and I've heard so many good things about him, and the fact that the way he carries himself and the way that he cares about his system and his reigning king and queen, I felt like he needed someone who was going to uphold the system and then also love the system just as much as he does. So ultimately, my goal is to just be the best king that I can be myself, obviously, brand myself, travel a lot more, do a lot of the things that I never got to do reigning,
Hmm.
in other systems. So, and then plus he's a can. I always say that he's a Cancer, and we have our ways. But I don't know. It's just something about. I know that it takes a lot to put on a pageant, and so as a promoter, you want a court that is gonna love the system just as much as you do. So I want to make sure that I give him just as much as he's given to us and the system.
I love that.
Especially a new system.
I love that. Shout out to Rayshawn
Shout out to Ray Sean,
Yeah.
especially
and
a new system
Adam.
because
Man,
a new system needs a court that's gonna, like you said, love the system
love the
and
system.
All hands on
nourish
deck,
the system and
definitely.
put into the system. Don't
Yes,
just come to the pageant because you want the money.
The
right.
money,
You
right? And that,
intentionally
yeah,
want to be the king, and
Yeah.
yeah.
that's a great thing. And let me tell you something. I want to shout out because Texas has US of A. That's their big thing. Everybody come to. Chicago has Continental. Atlanta
Mm-hmm.
has Black Universe, Black America, and
Hmm.
mostly all the Black systems that's here. And what I'm proud about is that now New Orleans have their thing now.
Mm-hmm.
That the way that Diamond of the South led right into Queen, it was just an entire weekend of that. That
Yeah.
was great to see so many people on their way. I was on my way too, but then Miss Pat said, "You forgot I got a show out of town." I said, "Well, god damn."
Even Florida have
Even there.
Right.
Showman and
And,
Showgirl, you
and
know.
Duval and all of that too. And so they have their thing where people travel to. So this is a good good look for the city. Though the numbers are low, I think the quantity is well, and the excitement of the system and what the pageant has to offer. Sometimes it catch on slow, and people have to get their groove and understand what they need from the system. But I really do think that system has longevity and will be around for a very long time.
Yeah.
Even people have been telling him maybe you should move the pageant and stuff out of New Orleans, and I told him no. You don't need to move it out of New Orleans.
No, I like that it's in New Orleans.
I love the fact that we can go to New Orleans on the weekend and have a good time because New Orleans is a good time city, and the people there are a good time.
People are so happy to be there.
Child, listen.
I was so jealous watching all of y'all. And Chevelle, you popped your shit now. You look good for this motherfucking give up now. I mean, you spent your good corn. Like that's good money. That wasn't no little money. That's good money.
That was that queen money.
On mute. That was the part right there.
That was that queen money. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So while they sitting on their hands and on their knees, bitch, get up and go get your crown and that corn and be queen and king.
One of my highlights was seeing Naisha and Tommy come out to that New Orleans bounce music. And
oh my God!
For a minute, Tommy almost shook it up. Tommy still got shape. Tommy got to be the same age as Norman. What's Norman Lear? How is Tommy still that fine?
What? You're so stupid.
Tommy Birthstone got to be wood. But my thing is,
Joshua,
she is fine. Shout out to Tommy Ross. Tommy Ross fine.
But I'm gonna tell people a little secret. I got ready for my give up. Guess what I got ready with my give up with? My stipends.
What?
I saved every stipend I had every month. Man. And that's how I got ready for my give up.
And this is why people need to be king and queen. This is the stuff people have been asking for a very long time. Yeah. More money throughout the year, representation,
support from the promoters,
support from the owners, understanding from the owners, grace from the owners. Like this is what we've been asking for in pageantry forever. So I just really hope that people understand that's where it's at.
Hey Teresa, it was good seeing you.
What's the Teresa Griffin?
No, it's Teresa Jackson from what's Teresa from Virginia?
I thought she had a song for you.
Yes, she did. She always do. But yeah, it's an amazing time. You gonna have the best time ever. The King and Queen will be in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. They will be in the Crew of Symphony Parade.
I know you
also. So that's another added bonus for them. They had to cancel the brunch, so they will be going back to New Orleans for their royal brunch. Also, so it's and also their first appearance together will be next week, right? In Atlanta.
Nice.
What's next week?
Oh, John, you got a booking. You got a booking next week, John.
I said that only because I just talked to him today. So yes.
And so it's Deasia Blush Cassidy and Munch's birthday, I think. And the Queen Alexa. Put that back up there, girl. Alexa Queen Gabrielle will be there. And
shout out to the Queen.
Queen Kennedy and King Ryan.
Oh wow.
And who else will be there? Leo will be there, Everlasting, April Chanel, Marquise, Malika, Exotic, Mr. Black Universe will be there. Demani.
Good time.
It's gonna be a good time over there. Tigger Black Sanchez, Jasmine Miss Rahi Glamazon. It's gonna be a good time.
I thought I was gonna have to go get my calendar. I'm like, what?
Yeah. You got.
But yeah, I just talked to him today. Yeah.
So I'm glad we get to see y'all together. We get to see y'all perform together because I only performed my king once this whole entire year.
Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that, but it's good when you can have that connection with your king or queen. So for sure.
But when we was together, we looked good. So
yeah,
that's all that matters. But Ryan, thank you so much for coming in and saying hi to the people. I can't wait to see how your reign go. You know, I'll be there with you the whole entire way. So congratulations to you. So
can I give a little shout out real quick?
Yes, you can.
Shout some people out because I didn't do this by myself. Shout out to Indigo Productions, part of the team. Shout out to Ian Williams. He dressed me. To Morris
Shout out to
Overking. He
Ian.
created a presentation. Julian Jackson did my clothes. Just all the people who just basically had conversations with me, gave me good energy. Coco Van Cartier, oh, she's amazing.
Shout out to
Conversation with her
Coco.
was
Yes,
great.
she is.
Oh, also our conversation, Chevelle, at the page, even though it was loud, we were like, that was amazing to me, because a lot of times you admire someone and you don't know a lot of times how they got to where they are. So a lot of the things you said were similar, or we had a lot of similarities when having that conversation about being, I guess for me, being shy and sometimes being intimidated, or,
Mm-hmm.
just insecure about different things. So it was cool to have that conversation with you, because we look at some of these people as like superheroes, and we don't, when they show their human side, it's like, wow, like I didn't know that. So, but shout out to everybody. Thank you for all the support. Shout out to my Queen Kennedy. I love y'all. I appreciate that.
We love you too, and
Thank you for bringing me
congratulations
on.
again. And
Absolutely.
we'll see you out Kingin', honey.
Yes, exactly. Love you, mommy. My mama is watching.
Oh, and shout out to your mama. I saw your mama in here earlier. I saw your mama.
She was. I'm on her phone now. It was a struggle. I tell you that. She has my phone, and
your real mom.
Yes.
My real mom.
She was at the pageant.
No. She's on the. She has my phone right now, but she was on the live just now.
Yeah, she was in the room. I was gonna bring her on in the phone.
I love it. I love to see mom.
They surprised me before I go. My mom and my sister, they actually surprised me at the show last night. I'm on the cast at Bulldogs, Guys and Dolls, and so I did not know that was gonna happen. So I came on stage and I was doing my song, and I looked over to the right, and my mom and my sister were standing right there. When I tell y'all, I had ran and boohooed so bad. It's some videos on my page, but that was an amazing moment, bro.
That's
like
beautiful.
People don't understand, like having that type of support is important, especially in life.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. I would have had to hide my money from my mom. She would have stole my money.
Oh my goodness.
She is probably laughing right now.
I would have to hurry up and put that in the bank.
Yes. But shout out to everybody. I love y'all.
We love you too, and congratulations again.
Congratulations again.
All right.
We're looking forward to see you, King Ryan.
King Ryan, everybody.
Absolutely. Shout out to Rayshawn. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
All right, the king. Yes, indeed. The king, kind of King Ryan, our new king. And speaking of moms, my mom was at the pageant also, and it was so good to have my mama there. She wasn't there when I won, but she made sure she was there when I gave it up. And through it all, like, my mom was absolutely amazing. She's like the most amazing person ever. And I that drum that I came out in, I had to go pick it up, and I kept calling all my children to come and help me, but then nobody answered the phone, nobody showed up, so I called my mama, and I was like, girl, I need you to come with me to go get this drum. She was like, what? I just took off my clothes, but all right, here I come. She got up, went over there, and then she's like, that's it? I said, yeah. So we picking it up. I'm like, girl, well, wait, let me get it. I got it. I said, let me help you, child. She don't want no help. She want to do everything. Your mama look good. How old is your mom? She's 64.
Wow.
And so we put it together. She was pushing it and all that kind of stuff. She brought us to New Orleans, her and her husband, and she took it back home. They took it off the truck, and it's in the garage. So I want to give a shout out to my mama. I love you. I love you. I love you. And thank you for all that you have done for me.
Queen.
Thank you for bringing me in this world, because that is my queen. And I love you. I love you. I love you. And she watched the show too. She'll probably be watching it in the morning.
Shout out, mama.
Yes.
Mama
watches.
Yes, indeed.
I called out in the parking lot.
You got what?
Belinda. I had called her out in the parking lot.
You called my mom Belinda? Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I know she let you have it.
She had turned around, but then when she saw who I was, then she just started screaming and like hugging and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. Because don't nobody call my mom. I don't even call my mom. When I call her Belinda, she know it's something. It's Miss Lynn or Mama J. Because she love Mama J.
Mama J. I like
yes,
that.
ain't it? Yes, indeed. Shout out to Miss K. USB Lord J. Alexander.
Shout out, Yesha.
So it was so many questions. Before I go do that, I want to put a picture up of my farewell. Shout out to Tanisha, the ruler, Tanisha Iman.
Come on, ruler.
Child, Tanisha had went through the ringer that day trying to get to New Orleans. The flights was a fool. She was sent here, sent there, sent everywhere. She made it to New Orleans at 4:00. She got jumped in the Uber, came right to the venue, painted my face like that to put me on the runway. I think we started getting painted at 5:10. I had to be on the red carpet at 6:15.
Oh wow!
I was painted it on the red carpet and dressed.
That would have stressed me out so bad. I couldn't have done it.
Oh my God! And I was on live while she was doing it, and that's the game.
And you have to still get ready.
And I brought my makeup and stuff just in case I would have to start doing it. And she was doing me and Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Kennedy started herself. She came in and literally did you put the picture up, Coco?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. I told you spit your good corn, not your little corn.
That's you?
Okay.
I'm just playing. You do. Oh my gosh, she whopped you.
Tanisha is amazing.
Mm.
She too, and she was telling Ian, nephew, give me a countdown, give me a countdown. All right. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pop your eyes, and I'm gonna do this. But she painted me throughout the night.
Shout out to the ruler.
That's
what she do. That's what Tanisha do.
Amazing.
Do your big things, Tanisha. Yes. I love it. Shout out to you, ruler.
So yeah, but there was a lot of questions that was on Baxter's live last night. That was
I heard he went in.
That was brought up. One thing I want to touch base on that everybody was having a problem with was this national walk thing. I don't understand why y'all get y'all fucking panties out in a bunch to go walk on a stage for 2 seconds. I don't get it. It baffles me that people get upset if they don't get a chance to do the national walk or they're not invited to do the national walk. I have not been. I was only invited to,
and especially with a non-national title.
Oh yeah,
they'll be the one more upset.
And that's basically the ones I'm talking to. That's basically the ones I'm talking to.
Yes, sir.
Because you think just because you live there, you're supposed to walk across the stage? No. But these people don't understand that I was only invited to North America this year and International Vogue. Those are the only 2 pageants that invited me and my king to come and walk at their pageant. The only 2.
So you saying Black Universe then?
I didn't get no invitation from them, but
Black America either?
No.
Westland either?
No.
Not even Peach State?
No.
Don't name no more pageants, Trent.
Ebony International?
No.
Don't name nothing else.
VIP?
What is that?
Victoria International Pageants.
Oh, no. No.
Black Continental?
Definitely not.
Okay.
US of A and Continental don't even send out no invitations. North America sent out the invitation and I actually talked to him.
Shout out to Real.
And invited us, and we performed. International Vogue, we was invited there to do the walk. I still paid to get in the pageant.
I know you lying.
I know I'm not.
Vogue.
To do the walk. When I went to Duval, I paid to get in the pageant.
I know you lying.
When I went to That's this weekend. Me and my king standing at the door. We paid to get in the pageant. And
Wait a minute.
the owner came right to us and hugged us and said, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "Hey."
Wait a minute.
You say $50, right?
You half off though, right? It was half off.
No.
Oh, you got discounts.
When y'all come to the king and queen pageant and y'all wanna say, "Wow, we not walking," did your pageant owners decide, or you invite us to your contest? But I didn't go on social media and do any of the reading and say, "I paid to get in here, I paid to get in there," or any of that. I paid my money, and what I did was I was there. The queen was there. I posted pictures, and I had a good time.
Not sweetheart.
I didn't make it. No, I didn't go to that.
What about Renaissance?
Definitely, I don't even know. I don't even like the Renaissance Festival. I didn't even go to the Renaissance concert. I barely even like the word.
I just
Damn.
Not the festival.
And I barely don't want to say stuff with R's in it.
Damn. Shit. It'll make you relapse.
And so, okay, so yeah. I'm sure you have to pay the people pay. So since you said that, Noah, I'm sure like the title holders pay to get in and all that kind of stuff like that. Fine. Like I said, I never complained about it. Never had a problem with it. But at Queen Pageantry System, the people that walk across the stage, he lets them in for free.
Oh wow.
And y'all come with every division. So that's why it's a limited amount of people walking.
Yeah.
But then y'all show up thinking it's a national walk for everybody. No.
And then some people you can smell their pads. They pads be meal.
And you mad and you move rude, mad, and want to be combative with people.
I know you lying.
Oh, did I say how much fun I had this weekend at Queen? I just had a good time.
No, I don't like the words on that. You know, I think it's rude. And you walking across the stage, and if you that upset that your pageant can't walk across the stage for 2 seconds, for what? Because 9 times out of 10, they know you won already. When I went to Miss America, I sat in the audience. I didn't even do the national walk. But guess what they did? They announced me in the audience.
Yeah.
There's Queen Chevelle. They announced that. They announced our point of view. I don't have to get on those stages to do no national walk. And if you promoting yourself and being the entertainer that you are and promote your brand, you don't have to get up there either. Because they know you won the damn pageant.
Allegedly.
Because don't nobody in the world that follow me don't know that I won Queen.
Oh, Portia Paris in here. Hey, Portia Paris.
Oh, she was at the pageant this weekend.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? People are gonna find something to complain about all the time. It's just no matter what. If they would let everybody in the building walk, they would have got mad. If we would let half the system walk, somebody would have got mad. That's the unfortunate thing. But the bottom line is he had a fucking amazing pageant.
Yes, he did.
That brought the whole city of New Orleans out. Not only New Orleans, but people from all around the country to come out to witness a great pageantry. Night of pageantry.
And I loved seeing it.
That's to be honored. That's to be revered. That's to be appreciated. Let these people have their ways. They're just gonna have.
I love having all the different systems there. The Universal Latina, the Trans USA. I love having all the other ethnicities there to show.
Lane?
You know, showmen, showgirl, all that. All of them were there.
Everybody wanted to be there.
You know, so
it was a good time. It was a really good time.
I hate I missed it.
It was amazing.
When I tell you, I missed the pageant too because I was there and still missed the pageant.
How you missed the pageant?
Fucking around
in the bathroom.
Oh no, fucking around with Flame.
Oh, Deloria, it was so good to see you.
Shout out to Deloria.
Raven was getting me full. with drinks, and then
Flame was passing out lovelies.
Yes.
I have 5 in my bag downstairs.
Well, then you owe me one back, then.
No,
Damn,
you
she
gave
got
me
to send
that.
it in the mail.
You gave me that.
I was out of there. I watched probably like the third category was punched it.
I don't want to cut you off, but then this go back to this, and then when y'all be backstage, you're not considered because somebody broke Jermaine's prop by sitting on it.
Oh wow!
And
they owe him
one
some
of the
money
guys
on the prop.
that asked the person to move, she said, "Oh, this somebody's prop."
Wow!
Sit in a chair.
Or stand outside till they call your name.
Hello, somebody. Go stand in the corner, baby.
Yeah.
Like for real. Hey, Raven. Like, come on now.
I miss you too, Mendoza. I want to come get that ooey gooey cake off you. She make the hell out that cake.
Child, it just
ate a whole pan one time.
I've never been a fan of national walks like that anyway, because I just don't. I didn't think that y'all really take these walks very, very serious. Y'all do.
It's another way to compete.
It's a cultural thing too.
Yeah, it's cultural. It's definitely.
And I do think people look at it as.
Well, don't be rude when if they didn't invite you. Don't be rude because they didn't invite you. You can't get invited to every party. You can't get invited to every party.
Just come look sickening and walk around and introduce yourself to people and let them know.
That's what you're supposed to do anyway.
Right.
But
let them know who you are.
That's a hard lesson for some people to know. Because like when I was younger, if I heard that, Trent having something, I wouldn't invite it. That would like hurt my feelings a little bit. But now as I get older, bitch, I don't need to be invited everywhere. Bitch, I'm cool with just sitting in the house.
Me too.
I don't want to be at the party.
Me too. I am so good being at home. If I don't get no invitations, I'm okay with that.
I don't.
But it's that thing. People want to be seen, though. People want to be acknowledged, and people love that. Fame is an
well, you can walk around
drug.
in the audience and be acknowledged and seen.
But they want to be seen.
No,
because the black system, that's really how we get down. We're going to do them walks, and we're going to see who, and then we're going to judge them in the audience by who was the sickening. That bitch ate that walk. It's like a category, almost like if it could be a ballroom category. They don't walk ballroom categories for a long time, but they make a big impact.
Competition.
They make a big impact in a short amount of time. Some bitch can dot their corner and just make you lose your mind because they look so sickening, But it's a black pageant thing. It's a black pageant thing.
Child.
But
because when I first started seeing like other systems do it, they would do the national walks and what they came in the building with on. They got a little short dress on. They gonna put their crown on and
wave. Hey, baby.
And wave in their little short dress. And we be like, what the fuck did that bitch just do? You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't understand how important the walk is, I guess, to the culture.
Hey, Jay, I can't wait to get to Baltimore too. Yeah, child, it's just like it done got out of hand for real. And that's why when Jim sometimes have it, sometimes he don't. They shout you out in the audience.
Jim was just doing drag.
And y'all get
Shout
mad
out
when he
Felicia.
don't have it. Just because you want to walk on the Continental stage. If you want to walk on the Continental stage, bitch, compete.
He'll let anybody walk.
Yeah, you can walk.
I seen Miss Wonder Bread walk one year.
No, remember
I think Miss Wonder Bread was probably there on Sunday trying to walk.
Y'all remember what's his name? Shout out to
Duval Universe walk one year.
Guess who I'm going to talk about? What's his name?
Sasha
Montreal. Montreal did the walk for a prelim. Bitch, I was thrilled. I said, now what give you the fucking rank? A prelim. It's not.
When Sasha was Duval, she walked.
Who?
Sasha Valentino.
Just because she just wants them to see I look sickening as a queen. Y'all need to go ahead and crown me and quit cheating me.
Oh, they said that was Sarah Wheat. Sarah Wheat was there Sunday.
Did Tiffany Haddish come?
No, she wasn't able. She was somewhere drinking.
Damn. I believe Flame be giving her them edibles. That bitch was sleeping that motherfucking Starbucks line. The Starbucks was closed. And she was in line and fell asleep on her order. It was closed. See, that's what them fucking lovelies do to you, Flame. That much shit paralyzed me a whole day. I couldn't even get my big ass out of bed. I had so many errands to run.
So then there was a question that arose about the legendary queen. And Baxter asked him why there wasn't a legendary queen from New Orleans. First of all, y'all act like New Orleans is the only, like, and so I seen the post that say New Orleans, Louisiana is the state, and New Orleans is all this stuff. New Orleans is in Louisiana, bitch.
Oh no.
Period. Don't let them tell it.
Oh no. I gotta stop you. And it's until I start hanging around somebody that's from New Orleans like that. It's its own culture, it's its own
very own culture.
Its own country. It's its own
and
thing.
that's how they treat it. So that's what he was saying. Why is it not a legendary queen from New Orleans? And he was basically saying why Terry Lynn Fox was not a legendary queen.
Shout out to Terry Lynn Fox.
Well, I don't think if it was one from New Orleans, she would be the one. I think Paris France would probably be the one.
Thank you.
If it was one from New Orleans.
If it was one, it would be Paris France.
But Paris live in California now.
But she's from New Orleans. People know that
New Orleans.
Yeah, she's still New Orleans water.
So, and like he said, she's showing interest in competing. These women don't compete no more. They still relevant.
I really want to see her compete too. I really
they still relevant in the entertainment.
I thought she was supposed to compete because I was thinking that she
was.
Her entry fee was paid and everything. It was a couple of people entry fees that was paid.
Mm-hmm.
It was 8 girls entry fees paid.
Oh wow!
Y'all giving away money.
Damn.
Then on top of that, I even had people that was willing to help sponsor the girls' entry fees.
Get out of here.
But the thing is, I tell people, you can't make people do pageants.
And you can't make people do nothing. No, yeah. But and guess what? Not. But say that. You know what I'm saying? When a girl told me, she said, girl, I can't do it. I said, okay.
Mm-hmm. Who was that?
God.
Was she gonna come?
She was gonna come.
Oh, she would have ate. She would have ate.
And her interview was paid, but she told me, she said, I can't do it.
Continental took a lot out of her.
Instead of beating around the bush and like saying, okay, girl, I'm gonna do this and do that, da, 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 da. Okay. Just say I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see so many people. And I know it's a thing on Facebook about people ain't got to compete because it's in a state. It's so many New Orleans girls I want to see do that.
Thank you, Dash. Right. God. There's a lot of New Orleans girls. Mocha's from New Orleans, and so is Desiree.
Mocha who?
Montrese.
Well, she didn't change her whole self up.
But
so she ain't from there.
They don't consider them from there because they never was there when they were there.
New face, new place.
Right. Diamond saying they wonder why people don't want to help people. I help those I believe in and are serious. Exactly. I was, when I was reaching out to the girls and stuff, I would tell them, okay, well, if you need any type of resources, just ask me. And I will put you in contact with whatever you need. However I can help you, I will help you get those contacts. Tara Lynn posted that, she had the same thing encounter with her, the same thing that happened to her last year, which was her evening gown. I told you.
Tara Lynn could have wore her evening gown from Continental.
Tara Lynn could have wore her evening gown from Continental. Tara Lynn could have wore her evening gown from a Give Up. Tara Lynn could have went to the store.
Yeah, I was saying Tara Lynn is the size that you can just go to the store.
She looked good in gowns. Yeah.
Tara Lynn could have ordered something off of Etsy.
That JD Martin would have still smacked in that pageant. It would have smacked.
So I'm like, and I had, there she goes. She said, I sure was. Let's talk about designers that had your fabrics in September, but you see he had made presentations for a contestant and the hostess, but return your fabric just like you gave it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Who was that? Who was that, Tara Lynn?
Wait, what they said? Waiting on a lot of NOLA girls to hit the... Yeah, everybody waiting on the NOLA girls to hit the stage.
Oh, yeah. I can't lie like I'm not. I want to see it. I want to see D'Ebony Sherry up there. that girl got things. She got clothes for the clothes, baby. I want to see all them girls. I want to see Paula. Paula gets ready like that. Paula gets down. She gets busy when she compete. So I would have loved to see Paula up there. You know.
Oh, tell Lynn say it was Bree.
Oh damn, Terlin, Bo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Terlin. I didn't mean to laugh, but she told us, baby.
Yeah, she said it was Bree.
Damn, Bree. Shout out to Bree. Bree got to do better than that.
Terlin, I told you, you could have came down here. You could have went to the lady that made my stuff. I'm telling you about that lady.
I mean,
I took that lady my fabric. I took that lady my fabric for my dress. I didn't get my dress done until November. I got the fabric in September. I took it to her mid-October. She made the dress in 3 days. The boy stoned the dress in a week and a half. My evening gown last year, I bought the fabric in September. We took it to the lady October 3rd. She made it probably in 2 weeks. The girl beaded the dress. I had it before I went to Queen, the week before I went to Queen. The clothes, my clothes, everything that I had on at the pageant that Jamie made from my registration looks, all of that stuff she made right here in my house. When she would make it, I would take the Gladys Knight stuff and I'd send it over to the line and here, stone this. I told you I had the resources for you.
I would love to see Terlin.
I don't work with undependable people. I can't do it. And once you fuck with me, if I even know that you even have that type of like going on, I'm not finna go to you for no pageant stuff. Girl, no.
Shout out to Savannah.
I just can't. I can't.
Martin Elliott.
But they asked him, why
Bogey.
Certain people were legendary queens and stuff like that. That man chooses who he wants to be honored.
Yeah, it's definitely his choice. His pageant, his choice.
It's when it's your shit, you do what you want to.
You do what you want to. I'm still waiting on Black America to make me honorary.
Why would you even ask that question?
Well, it comes from people just wanting to see the people who they deem as great and legendary in their rights. It comes from them wanting to see them get flowers as well.
But you know,
well, why don't y'all give them to them? What y'all been doing?
Well,
just because
they don't have
I
a
don't
platform
say
to do so.
Just
yes, they do.
But just because I don't say that you are legendary does not mean that you are not.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, but I think again, people want to feel important. People want their name called out. For people who's gotten anything in life, it's an amazing feeling to be recognized.
But Trent,
it is.
Trent, but why? That's his pageant just been there. What? This the 3rd year?
Yeah, I don't dispute anything that he's doing for his system because at the end of the day,
that's not the question I'm finna ask. The thing is, they're asking why haven't nobody been legendary from New Orleans? That's what the question was. He only been there 3 years.
Yeah, he got time to make.
He only been there 3 years. It's pageants that's been there that ain't even honored these women.
Yeah.
So why that he all of a sudden is there? Y'all asking why ain't no legendary queen being honored from New Orleans?
Well, maybe he will in the future.
I'm sure.
I got faith in that pageant. It's gonna be the pageant of the year.
But the thing is, I think you're right. Like, I wouldn't make her a legendary queen because she has the potential to actually win
the pageant.
Tara Lynn Fox competes well.
Yeah, she can win the pageant. So why
would he cut his contestant pool off?
Right.
Yeah, she can win.
I was so looking forward to her
and she can be that first girl in New Orleans to win the pageant.
Oh yeah.
And that's just like because it was somebody else had asked me and they didn't go out. They just asked me do I think that Tasha Long will ever be alleged bless you, be a
Thank you.
legendary queen. I said no. They said why not? I said because she wants to do the pageant.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Sure, that's
difference than
personal.
winning and being legendary queen. So let's do that. I wouldn't even want to be the fucking legendary queen.
So
Now,
legendary queen is that's for old washed up has been.
that ain't what that
No.
is. That ain't what that is.
Neil.
No. We're not. No, it's not.
Neil, you go too
I
far.
wouldn't want to be the legendary queen mainly because, first of all, I
Neil,
still might compete. But if I had the chance of competing, if I wasn't saying I'm not me, and I wanted to, and he said, Chevelle, would you like to be legendary queen? No, because I want to compete. Because guess what? I can make this money.
Yeah.
And I can win this pageant.
Yeah.
So, and I still compete. Naisha, LaWanda, Mimi, none of them, Tommy, none of them compete anymore. No, they're called legendary, not honorary. They're called legendary queens.
Yeah, they give you honorary when you die, you can't see it.
Hello.
Okay.
That's what they
shout
do
out
over there.
Shout out to Continental and Sacha Valentino.
Yeah, Continental. You know, so and then another question was, because I watched the live.
I ain't seen it yet. I just
why are there no New Orleans judges on the panel? Does that make a difference? And then Rashawn said it was one on there. It was one on the Paris judge. He said, "I'm not talking about then. I'm talking about now." Judges change, and does that make a difference? Why is not a New Orleans person on the panel?
Yeah. What do you think?
I'd have been to pageants before where it ain't nobody from that city on the panel.
Yeah.
What I went to do, and another thing I had encountered was from a lot of people that I asked to do the pageant, well, who's judging? When I did heavily, I ain't asked not one person who was judging. I went to do the pageant, I lost, and I went home.
You know what? I think that right there grinds my gears when people ask who doing the pageant. Because when y'all go to fucking US of A and Continental, y'all don't ask who judging. Y'all just take y'all ass there and say,
take your ass right on up there.
And so when you ask who judging down the road at Ebony or whatever, like, this person.
Yeah.
Why? Why does it matter?
Well, sometimes they want to know who judging because this thing right here. They want to know what to get the judges. One year I was there, and one of the contestants sent all the judges a pack of cocaine. So sometimes you just want to know who's judging so you can make sure you get them the right gift.
Well, hey, that may be the reason, but girls like, why does it matter? Like, if this person judging, I'm not doing the pageant.
But no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to want to know. I think this discussion, if it is a discussion at all, I think what people are trying to ask is, can this pageant be rooted in New Orleans? And how do you bridge the gap between the New Orleans people and the pageantry system? Because I know his pageant did not start in New Orleans, but now it's now in New Orleans. And I think a lot of people like to see representation from their own city so that they can feel, a part of. That could be an issue.
I mean, Adam is from New Orleans.
And he brought all on the pageant.
Yeah, I mean, Paris and judge
that goes some representation right there, and everybody love him.
And I don't think Adam
really not a part of like the drag world as far as beyond Queen. Adam has never been on the scene like that.
But what I'm gonna tell y'all though, and what y'all really don't know, Adam be more into it than Rashawn.
And that may be true.
And so everybody talks to him.
So, but outside
what y'all don't know, Adam was with me putting the opening together, not Rashawn.
It's sort of like if USA didn't book no girls from Texas to host and to judge and to all this stuff. I feel like Texas would have a problem with that.
I can say this. The girls that hosted US of A was Dina Cass and Natasha Richards before me and Colexis.
But at some point,
the longest, and that was in Dallas.
Who you said it was?
Natasha Richards and Dina Cass. They were the hosts of the pageant. Then Tina DeVore.
Mm-hmm.
So
I remember well coming up, I just know that I used to love to see my folks involved in certain parts of system. Like, it brings me a certain amount of
I
joy
never thought of it
to
like
see my
that
people.
because I want to be a part of the system.
Yeah, I know.
And
I
that
know.
as a whole.
Yeah, but it always made me feel good to see my people represented.
I mean, and
My
I'm not.
family or my city well. If I would see Tanisha would do certain things, they used to warm my heart because it feel like that, we're a part, we are thought about, we are recognized in a sense. So I understand the frustration of whoever's having this. I see it from both sides, and it's a legitimate what do you call observation? It's legitimate. Sometimes it's just a need for wanting to see your peep. Like
But there's a,
Giselle judging Universe. I was happy to see that representation for another generation of girls coming along. It's just certain things you'd be happy to see. No shade.
Right.
And it come
And so this Saria ran.
but you
Saria
know,
ran.
I
Saria
just
ran to your parents' judge, I think.
I don't think it's really like I don't think it's anything wrong with the contest right now because I've been there with Paris French Judge and I've seen people in New Orleans run for the pageant.
Saez ran last year.
Saez ran last year. Yes, I mean, because regardless to me, wherever you're from, if you're judging the pageant correctly, the winners are going to be the winners.
the winners are going to be the winners.
So you can have 5 judges from New Orleans or 5 judges from Baton Rouge, 5 judges from Lafayette, wherever they're from, but the winners are going
Because
to
they
still
can
be
say
the
the
winners.
same shit about Florida pages. They can say it about Atlanta pages. Because I know you go to Florida, take your ass down there, honey. You come up out of there, not.
Shout out to
Trust
Florida.
me. It didn't happen to me before.
Yeah. I don't know.
So it's a full on mess.
I just know I had a good time in New Orleans, especially Saturday night outside
Paula did
the
make
page.
make a post. Put the post up. And no, I don't. I don't know because Raven had said she don't think it was like New Orleans people saying. I don't know where the questions came from. I just know that he was asking them, so I wanted to like respond to those questions myself. Paula said she stopped watching the live after the conversation about dots ended, in which I agree with some of the things that were said, and we will most definitely work towards improvement. I just now watch the rest. Please don't make it seem like Louisiana Girls Guys has something against the owners of King, Queen, or the system, which is why they didn't compete. You may not mean it that way, but it was what I took from it. It's an amazing system, but people compete when and where they want to. To be honest, for the past 2 years, I never thought to compete because personally I was supporting Tara Lynn, who unfortunately was yet again unable to compete for reasons beyond her control. I know of at least 2 other Louisiana girls who set out for the same reason. Anyway, I learned that no matter what efforts or contributions you pour into this community of ours, someone will always find fault. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. All in all, it was an amazing weekend in NOLA. Oh yeah, I'm not Paula Sinclair.
Yeah, damn. Shout out to Paula. Shout out to Paula, man.
But like, yeah,
Shout out to Nooch.
and girls will sit out and not do pageants with other girls, because other girls are doing it and stuff. So they do that.
That's another thing I really quite
So
don't
how long y'all gonna
understand.
let us sit out though?
That's what I'm like. I don't understand that
Thank
either
you, brother.
because we sit now. Like I swear, when I first came out, I used to see the girls competing against each other,
That's the
who
one.
would work on Monday night show against each other and compete against each other over the weekend. And it was just like, why do we got to sit out? Because somebody said
And that's why them hoes became the baddest, some of the baddest bitches in the land. Stasha, Raquel, Jasmine, Nicole
Always
became
against each other.
top notch because they ran against each other, and iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
You can't keep running against two stupid, deformed, decrepit ass bitches and win the title, and then run up on us and act like you a 9-time national
even
title
back in the
holder.
day, they all ran against each other. When I first went to New Orleans, all of them was in the pageants. Paris, Epiphany, all of them.
That's why I'm like, I hate the notion of I'm sitting out because my friend ran for the page. I'm sitting out, bitch. Y'all are crazy, and like people, they want to know the notoriety, but you only want to run against 2 other people. But you want the notoriety of having this title.
Easy wins.
Yeah, you want an easy win because you don't convince everybody. Stay out this year because I'm gonna win this year, and then we're gonna get you ready for next year. That drains me.
That's what Audrey told some people.
I'm sorry, because next year they say it's up for it's. Paula say it's up next year.
Paula, please compete.
Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Y'all end up holding yourself back.
Paula, I would love to see you.
You can't put your career on hold for nobody. And somebody even said the relationships is somebody relationship or something. They want a relationship. A relationship with who? Because when you want a job at Coca-Cola, you got to go to Coca-Cola to fill out the damn application and do the interview.
Mm-hmm. But if this pageant makes or break y'all, then it wasn't a relationship. If we got to go from being so-called sisters, brothers, whatever, and then we say, "Oh, I'm competing against you." Now we don't completely fail out. You don't like me as one, bitch. What happened to the sportsmanship?
Yeah,
no sportsmanship.
But Rayshawn even said it on the mic. He said we were associates, me and you, before you won Queen, and we were. We would see each other. Hey, they came to Hawaii when I won Universal Show Queen, but I'm sure they was coming for other reasons. Just so happened it was the pageant that weekend. But he booked me for his pageant. We weren't close like that.
But you know what? Me and Rayshawn talked Saturday night and outside the page. I don't think people realize how much of a good time and a Kiki Rayshawn really is, because he's like, people think he's so conservative and stuff, but Rayshawn is a Kiki. He's a really good time.
Listen, and quick with it, he was letting flame ass have it on that mic. It was so cute to watch now, and it's just good to see him do that, because he is a good time, and I don't know why people think that he's not, and he's so much fun.
But you wouldn't know that by looking at him.
People don't see him in that, but people don't see that side of him.
Yeah,
like I think like you have to know. Kind of be around,
and I get it because even like people do that with me when they hang out with me, and they be like, "Oh, I didn't know you was fun like that. You real, yeah, bitch, I'm human." I lip sync to other bitches that make millions. I'm not no grand diva. If y'all just reach out and say hi, I would catch people looking at me from afar. That I know me from like social media and stuff. Bitch, we friends on Facebook. Say hi. It's crazy to me. I don't really get it. I don't get it. It's crazy. What Paula say? Hold on. Dad said, "Sure, here's what you wrote. When I started going to the club, we were divided into camps." Who wrote this?
Dash Dupree.
People are scared to compete the legendary treasures. The only way to gain your name is to never allow a person name put fear in you. Exactly. Similar to Ballroom. Dad said, so here's what you wrote. When I started going to the club, we were divided into camps. Some of us were even in relationships with those we were competing against. Yeah, we found ourselves in different camps, helping someone who was competing against our own partners. The new cultural trend shows that people dislike competing with each other. Instead, they prefer to treat you like their child or become your best friend, so you won't. Okay, and tell them, "Oh, I'm doing the pageant. You can't do." Who wrote that? Paula said, I just can't see myself competing against Tyra Fields or Toya Washington or support. Our support for each other is too hard. The kids will gag and they will will be the tea, but I just can't do it, y'all. Me. Baby, me and Portia ran against each other. Me, Portia, Tiffany, all of us used to compete against each other and help each other. When the second year of Miss Essence, I did the first, no, was it the first year? It was the first year of Miss Essence. My child Sherman and my other child Marlon, they both was living with me in my mama house, and we all got ready for the pageant together. And we did it together. They got packed, and I was first runner up. I made the 3. So,
oh my goodness.
Even when we did Black Entertainment, the pageants that was in the city, and like Paula, you know that because all of y'all used to compete against each other back in the day. So what makes it different now? It's a contest that's getting ready to happen. Me and Kennedy said, before Kennedy did this pageant, she said, girl, let's go do this contest and we're going to split the money. Because I know either me or you going to win or get first runner up. It happened with me and LaWanda at Parliament House. We competed against each other.
But
right, Paula, that's our parents, India, Khaleesa, all of them used to do. That makes a pageant. That makes the pageant good.
But if you friends, like, you know, it shouldn't make or break you. Like even my pageant, Carlos competed because Larry told him, I'll beat you in the pageant. And Carlos said, no, you won't beat me in the pageant. Larry paid Carlos entry fee to the pageant.
To beat him.
End up getting first run up.
To beat him, yeah.
Yes. So it's like, it's like, oh no. Oh, you said you can beat me? Okay, let's see it. They stayed with each other the whole weekend and sat next to each other in the dressing room.
It just baffles me, like, for real. Like, when did competition start to get like that?
You know, when did the hobby? Because people love to say pageant is a hobby.
Oh,
when did the hobby get so personal?
Like, because the hobby became business, and I think that is another reason why I always was very stickler about pageants that I did. Because I'm gonna focus on it. I just don't hop in pageants just to be hopping in pageants. I can't do that because my nerves too bad. Which I ain't gonna win all of them.
Let me tell you, I've been in pageants where I've been at pageants where I've seen Tanisha Cassidy would paint somebody and compete against them.
And would win.
Was she really?
Yeah.
She painted coffee when she won Continental Plus.
Sure did.
Really?
I'm like,
wow. Okay.
Child, let me tell y'all something. LaWanda got me ready for Black Entertainer when she was in Aruba.
Where?
In Aruba doing Lacage. She got me ready for the pageant over the phone. Me and Portia driving back from San Antonio. Me and Portia in the pageant together. We go to San Antonio to do a booking. We come home to go to registration. Who at registration? LaWanda. She won. I was first. And Tiffany was second. My daughter.
But then you got her back at Parliament House because I was there.
Yes. And we split the money.
You and LaWanda?
Yes.
I can say that I've never been afraid of anybody because I guess I just don't really care that much to say, oh, I'm not going to do it because you do it. It's just not that. I mean, even though, you know, I'm going to spend my money, you're going to spend your money. I just don't care that much that I'm not going to do something because I'm just saying whatever.
When Kennedy, the second year of Queen, you know, he used to do the divas and he would invite the national title holders and they would perform, but they would be voted on who was the favorite diva of the night. And so the first year I won. The second year Kennedy was there, she won. Me and Kennedy split the money for that. That's my sister. So Deja them used to do it up in New York. You know, it's like, girl, you can't hold if you want to put something on your resume, you can't hold your resume for your sister. Let's get ready and do the pay. Me, Piggy the one that introduced Continental to me, and I won before them. She the one told me, she said, sister, come over here. And we got ready for the pageant together, me and her. Then Desiree joined us. Child, I can't. It's something else I want to touch on before we go because we had talked about that a long time.
We didn't even have it through the show.
Child, okay, but I do want to touch on this because I had got this tea right quick. I'm finna put it up because I don't even know what it is. This right here.
What is that? Oh, is that a cocaine bag?
Yeah. Because this just came through my thing, and I was looking for it early because I had got the screenshots, but I didn't know what it was about. But Keisha, you was in here earlier. It said, you and Kendrick and his business partner got into it because Orlando thought that Kendrick told Adonis that Taylor was having his boyfriend. Oh, who was Adonis? Yeah, y'all got to see. So Orlando made a post. Oh shit! Wait. What's going on down there in your city, Trent?
They striking poses.
And
filling noses.
Evidently so. Since y'all want to call me and tell me that Keisha Walker going live talking about me, make sure y'all go back and tell him that I'm not fucked up about a bitch who lived with their mama and got trained taking wash-ups in the mama bathroom. So y'all can go in your room to do powder and hair. I bet you ain't no bitch brave enough to step to me because I'm going to lay you down and go to jail and burn out. You can play if you want to, but I don't. But I know you ain't about your business. So, hashtag strike a pose. These are the owners of the pageant? No. Well, I know Kendrick owned it's one.
I don't think Orlando owned it. I think he was affiliated with it at one point.
Wait, hold on.
Was he like a sponsor? He was like a promoter.
I think so. If I'm not mistaken, I think he had some.
Oh, Adonis Dickerson. So Orlando thought that Kendrick told Adonis Dickerson that Taylor was having Adonis's boyfriend. Oh,
what Taylor? My brother Taylor. That might be true. My brother gonna fuck. My brother Taylor gonna fuck somebody's boyfriend. If he find out y'all go together, Taylor ain't gonna stop till he put that little salty dick in somebody.
Taylor,
shout out to
salty.
Taylor, you having that boyfriend?
I don't put it past Taylor, baby. I don't.
Taylor, tell me right now in my inbox.
I don't put it past Taylor. Taylor gonna get him somebody's boyfriend's booty. That's my brother. I know him well.
It's a live kid on Kedrick with Kedrick in Orlando. Oh, let me go see.
Taylor said he just here for a good time.
That's it.
That's it. He gonna have a good time.
He said he did not.
I don't believe it, brother. I don't believe it. You might be
Taylor,
saving face for your little new boo.
Send me the line. I'm back now.
I believe you were eating that booty. I just know you were.
Oh wait. Oh. Let me
tell you something. When friends get mad at one another, we vent to other friends. Yes, we do.
Can y'all hear this?
I'm not gonna fuck with that person no more. We might say I'm through fucking years ago, whatever. But at the end of the day, that showed me you were my friend because you screenshotted it and you've been sitting back waiting in the cut. Don't you think? You've been waiting on it. You've been waiting on this. But at the end of the motherfucking day, I want to get mad with my
So they friends and they done fell out, Lord.
You know, that's one thing that I'm like, have never ever did. And I've fallen out and have fallouts with friends. But if we're friends, I'm never going to expose the things that we've talked about or go through. It's like, I'm just not that type of person. I've never did that in all of my life. Fell out with somebody and then just expose all these secrets. No, because more than likely, friends fall out and fall back in with each other. We might be out today and then a couple of months from now, be back cool. And I'm not going to just fall out with you and say, oh, Chevelle told me this about you. Chevelle said this about you. Chevelle did this. No, I'm not going to do that.
I'm not either. I like, if being one of my friends found, I don't take nothing to social media. First of all, I'm not that. I'm not that girl.
I want to say to Keetrick and Orlando, John 14, let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. I hope. I just want to leave them with that.
Yeah, no, I walked through the shadow of family. I was feeling no evil.
So that's with me.
That rod,
that staff.
Oh that my God, please don't bring that woman up.
Okay.
Please.
So
my goodness.
I just hope they can get through that. And I just don't want them to be embarrassing each other online. They're going off because they probably be friends again.
But no, let me tell you, once you go to if we have a disagreement, because I do that with a few of my friends, we fall in and out with each other. But if you ever go to social media, we can never be friends again. Never. Right? Yes. Never. Like if I say something about you on social media, that means I never want to be your friend. You know, the older I get, like the least I want friends. So I'm like, bitch, one scratch you out.
Let me see who.
Charles, as far as I'm concerned, put up whatever you want to put up. If I did I did it.
Taylor. Somebody just sent me Adonis's man, y'all. This him. Y'all think Taylor had him?
Sure. Taylor. Let not your heart be troubled. Believe in God. Also believe in God.
Taylor.
I just know my brother. Taylor, I hope what I am telling you a bit. I hope I know you. But let me tell you what Diamond told Adonis when they was doing Black Universe. I was back there painting Diamond. Adonis was sitting next to us. She said, ooh, all that stomach. He said, always tell people my dick matched my stomach. So I don't know. He might be got so much meat up under there that his boyfriend would cheat on him. Huh?
And people be underestimating these stomachs because I found some good things on some stomachs.
What you find?
Neil said. So Neil, you might want to go up under Adonis.
No, because he fall under the pageant queen category. I don't deal with pageant queen.
Damn. Adonis, stop doing pageants for a year.
But I found some good things under a stomach.
No, he don't like
pageants. Keechu said that picture was. Keechu said that picture was over 2 years ago, and he don't indulge in such activities no more. He's graduated to an even stronger drug.
Ooh. Now he over there with some IVs.
No, I'm just playing.
It was good seeing you too, bro.
I'm just playing. Don't do my brother Keetrick like that. Whatever people do, I hate when people do that because if
I hate when people from friends fall out and they take it
I
to
do
social
too.
media. Now
I
that
do too.
I really
I did. It was I didn't see Keisha live, but one of my friends told me like, "Oh, Keisha was talking about it," and he explained like, that was the point in my life or a low point, X, Y, Z. But that I hope I'm not sure if Keisha said it or not, but you don't have to be at your low point to do cocaine. Like
No,
it's very happy people who are millionaires who do cocaine. Like
it
that's not a
is.
low point. That's your drug of choice.
and you don't have to explain yourself.
And you don't
You
have to explain
don't.
yourself either. I'm like, you're a
You're a
grown
Listen,
grown
person.
man.
you're a grown ass
Just don't
man.
ask me to support your habit. If you
Right.
support your habit,
I
do
ain't
your
saying-
thing.
And listen, I ain't mad about him staying with his mama. I wish my mama had a house. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all know all my years of living, my mom has never had an address? Like I have never went over my mama's house and said, "Hey, can you fix me a sandwich?" My mama has never had an address. Do you know that I wish I could stay with my mama? Because I want to drive a Rolls Royce. And if I have these other bills, I can afford a Rolls Royce.
And my mama always tell me to move home.
I would love to stay home.
But I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I can't do it. I'm telling you, I cannot do it at all. And people that stay with their mamas, let me tell you, my little sister who stay with our parents, she been there. This bitch is 34 years old.
Damn.
And
You ain't got no plans on moving.
Still at the house. I'm driving an old.
How she have her trade?
Let me tell you, I'm driving an old 2015 Camaro. This bitch is driving a 2021 G-Wagon. But she at my parents' house.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
She's planning on leaving at all.
Listen, if my mama had a house, I would live with her. But she's never been able to secure an address.
My sister wife not going home for Christmas this year. So
you can't get mad because she got that G-Wagon. That G-Wagon about $200,000 too.
No. Yeah, but
at least $150,000.
She got to pick our theme for Christmas because we, in Florida.
Oh, Keisha say he take care of his mom.
I don't give a fuck what you do. If your mom's house paid off, stay in it. I want to. I'm telling y'all, bills
my mama
ghetto.
house is paid off, and she always tell me to move home. I just don't want to get rid of all of my stuff.
If my parents stayed in Atlanta, I would probably just have moved out my parents' house a couple years ago. If my parents stayed in Atlanta,
put it in a story.
I don't know though. Girl, I don't know because you can't fuck in your mama's house. You cannot fuck.
But
in
that's
your
what I'm saying.
house.
If my parents stay in Atlanta, I don't need to fuck in their house because
that's what they got hotels for.
I get a hotel. I can get a whole Airbnb for a week if I wanted to.
Well, if you're gonna spend that much on hotels,
y'all really making me think about moving home.
I'm telling you,
girl, listen.
If you got that option, you move home.
I told my mama I want to build like a little house in her backyard.
Yeah, bills are ghetto.
Hello, and
who came up with that shit?
If you
Being
got a
an
backyard,
adult is ghetto. Being an adult is ghetto.
If a person can go live
Angelica,
about
I'm
you
telling
on
you,
Facebook and y'all,
I don't want
to be
these
friends,
bills
they would
no
know.
more.
Exactly. If they can go live about you on Facebook, on social media, period, y'all were never really friends.
But you know what, too? And that comes from a place, too, though, that you can't talk to the person. That's when grown people don't understand how to have a conversation to even resolve issues on a grown-up level, that somebody would have to even go to Facebook. Sometimes just listen. If people tell you made them feel a certain way, listen so you can understand how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
And then you didn't talk about how you feel. And then y'all come to a resolve, and then y'all move on. And y'all don't even have to go to Facebook for nothing.
Hello.
For nothing.
I'm going to show y'all when we come back for what you call it. My daughter, Teresa Matthews, she's building a house in her backyard. But hers is like for her storage, for a sewing room and stuff. But it's really big. It's a room in it and everything. It's really nice.
Shout out to Teresa. Teresa can paint. That bitch can paint. I always liked her makeup. She can really
paint. She can build. She'll jack of all trades, baby.
Yes, she can.
What you got for me to stay, X-Men? He said he got somewhere I can stay for free.
Oh. Anybody got somewhere for me? I would love to stay somewhere.
Can I bring my stuff?
I would go get a Rolls Royce tomorrow. Somebody let me stay with me.
That's what the problem gonna lie is the storage. I want to bring my stuff with me.
Yeah.
Coco, I'm finna go to where we was talking about where I had you at. We talked about a while ago about some domestic abuse that was happening between um, Brazil, Noriega, and her husband, Eric. And you shouldn't be ashamed of your past, Chip. You shouldn't
No,
be
don't be
ashamed of your
ashamed.
past at your present or your future. How about that? Just own up to your Chip. Um, and no, it's too cold up there. So Brazil has been arrested the other day. I think as of like last week. Um, and that's there it is right there. And so now she's been arrested because of the charges that came from those the stuff that we talked about a couple of weeks ago. She did get bonded out. Assault causes bodily injury to a family member and unlawfully restraint because allegedly, well, ain't allegedly, we don't have to say allegedly no more, huh? It's some charges, right? Is that still alleged?
She was kicking ass, ain't she?
Yeah, well, they said she had like, well, she beat him, held him in the house against his will, and all that kind of stuff like that. And so she got arrested for it. And then the Trans USA pageant had made a statement saying that they're not affiliated with her, and they okay, thank you. Okay, so it's still alleged. Um, and so they're not affiliated with her anymore, and because of the charges that were brought against her, and then come to find out that he wasn't the first one. She has had previous charges with domestic violence from other relationships. So you have a record of this, and then you were in military jail for allegedly something with a minor.
Yeah.
And so you had to go to um, what did they send her to? I don't want to get my stories mixed up, but that's why it wasn't like she didn't go to jail for it or
She went
something like.
to Guantanamo Bay.
Uh-huh. I don't know if that was that. You see allegedly until okay. You say allegedly until they've been found guilty. Okay. Okay, thank you. So she's been on her live and spewing like all kind of stuff and saying how she want to reach out to the black systems now because she was wrong and what she was saying because she was calling people slaves and all that kind of stuff like they were like Coffee and all of them saying they were slaves to the white man and but all the stuff went down for US of A and all that kind of stuff. She was saying all of it, but now she want to be a part of like the black sisters and stuff like that. She had it went live. It's still up on her page, but I really couldn't watch it. I couldn't. And I just like, but
this is the same person we talked about a few months ago, like beating her lover.
Yeah, beating the lover. And when he had the videos and all that kind of stuff. Her name is Mika say, what's the name? Her name is Brazil Noriega.
Noriega, that tell me a lot about her. This bitch thinks she a thug.
And this is the message he said.
Hey Mika, that's my sister.
Hi Mika. My apologies with
What's
the
up, Mika?
this is from the husband. This is one incident of others being investigated. Thank you for discussing my situation on your show. It was brought some attention that was needed within our community. Throughout this process, I have been shocked and taken aback in how dismissed certain pageants and certain individuals have been given the free pass. Because they were still like, well, I guess with the trans USA people was still inviting her to do things and stuff like that. And by him being trans himself, he was like, really like taken aback that they will support, you know, her knowing that this type of thing was happening.
So he's a trans man and she's a trans woman.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Are they both functionable?
I'm sure.
Domestic violence situation.
It's a domestic violence situation.
She looked like she fight though.
Oh yeah.
She looked like she gets down.
She was in the army.
She looks like I do not want to see her in no alley in New Orleans.
Damn. Why you say that, Neil?
Because it's scary in New Orleans. I always think New Orleans is scary to me. And if she popped out in the alley in New Orleans, ooh, I got to put all my mic into her.
But you gonna walk. What's up, Terrence saying? Shout out.
We're getting ready to
What's up,
go to a commercial break and we'll be right back. But that's really sad. And I hope they got all the evidence they need. We'll be right back.
She fights.
No, this right there, no. Jesus Christ. What happened? You Batman! Bitch!
Who are you?
Excuse me?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm a friend of Thomas's.
Well, I know all of his friends, and I don't know you. So why are you at my house? And how do you have my address?
You can tell him it's Princess.
It's who?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I say your name is what? What's your name?
I can't hear you very well. Are you the maid? Because
no,
he did tell me
this is his wife.
Wife?
Yeah, this is his wife. And why are you at my house? And why do you have my address?
I'm sorry?
Why do you have my address?
Well, we're friends, okay, and he didn't mention anything about a wife.
Well, he does have a wife, and that's me. So I'm trying to figure out what type of friend are you?
Well, I'm calling him right now.
You can call him. Believe me.
Damn, fucking this orange up my bed.
That was too much conversation. She had her standing at that door too long.
That's too
that
much.
That bitch said, "Are you his maid?"
Right.
She sure did. Not sister.
Oh, disrespectful ass. Are you his maid?
Girl, did she say, "Are you his maid?" Bitch, I felt out. I would have been outside.
She was ready to choose violence.
I would have been outside at that point.
And she was ready.
And I would have grabbed her. Yeah, come on in here. You finna call him. Yeah, you finna call him right now. We finna call him on FaceTime.
Oh my goodness.
I just said, "Are you his maid?"
Are you his maid?
Are you his maid?
Chevelle, you working somewhere tonight?
No.
She going to bed.
I'm finna go to bed.
Just a long weekend.
She going to bed. She ain't going to. She ain't going to no
just
show.
a long
I'm
weekend.
just trying to, because I would love to get through some of these general topics, but oh my god,
maybe a couple.
I do want to.
This is our last show.
This is our last show until to the new year. So we are off. For those of you who don't know.
What? You mean we not broadcasting until 2024?
We're not broadcasting until 2024. We're going on winter break, just like
we're
school.
going on hiatus. I know that's right.
Okay, cool.
Just like school and TV. Look, TV finna go on break and don't even need to be going on break.
I'm telling you.
No, when I tell you, my friends who are like Trent knows, but my friends who are working in the film industry, they are working now. They are
Just
glad to be back to work.
overtime. Shout out to Trent.
Listen, I'm happy to be back working. I got
They
a
are.
truck I'm trying to buy next year. I'm happy to be back working.
What kind of truck?
I'm gonna find you a mama to go stay with so you can get that truck.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna
I'm
get the
telling
truck.
you.
No. But if I had a mama to live with, I'm gonna get a Rolls Royce.
Oh,
But
I'm
I
gonna
can't
tell you.
afford the Rolls
Terrence.
Royce, and I got to pay these other bills too.
My sister sitting over there with a G wagon, staying with my parents still at
As she
34 years
should.
old.
As she should.
Timothy say he don't like this being this the last show for the year. Okay. So, Terrence.
Don't act like that, Terrence.
Oh, Terrence said you owe him an apology, Neil, because you cussed him out at Queen.
I did. I don't remember that.
It was that lovely child.
Yes.
It was that lovely. We ain't doing no after show, Jeff.
I'm sorry for whatever happened at
I may
Queen.
have to try one of these lovelies.
You need to try one of them.
See if it make me feel lovely.
Oh.
Well, I'm telling y'all this. I think I had about 3 of them. I was just I was just still standing.
Oh no, it took me down. Well, the thing is,
but you smoke, Chevelle. You really smoke.
Yeah, see, I don't do that. So me and Stasha and Mario went out to brunch. Me and Mario dropped Stasha off back so she can get ready for the national walk at Queen. That people.
Wait, what happened?
I said my day started on Sunday from me, Mario, and Sasha going to brunch. We went to Up and Adam for brunch on Sunday.
Was Maurice cooking?
I'm not sure who was back there.
For us.
Okay.
But we dropped Sasha back off so she can get ready for the walk. And then me and Mario went and day drank. And when we day drank from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And then,
oh my God.
And
that
then
explains it.
Well, I know y'all was wet.
Oh my goodness. I mean, a bucket and a mop wet.
I know y'all was wet on it.
So we went to the hotel, showered, came to the pageant, saw Flame, got some lovelies, and they by the second
category. Call them lovelies. I like the name for it.
By the second category, by the third category, I was like, okay, I'm out of here. I can't take no more.
You left?
Yes.
If he was drinking all day like that, he couldn't do nothing but leave.
I came back. I left to go to the car, and I took a nap and came back. And when I came back, I was still like, ooh, I was no good when I came back still.
You took a nap in the car?
I smoked all the way to New Orleans.
Yeah.
I sure did.
I'd be scared to smoke weed in my car and drive.
Oh, I can't function. I had to get on live and go live because when I went live, that got me really good there. Mm-hmm. And so I started smoking there. Then when I got off the phone, everybody started calling after that. So I talked to Naisha. I talked to a couple of people. And by the time I was in New Orleans. It went like that.
I had a good time. I mean, when I tell you, it was some people just saying, "Oh, Neil, get a drink, get a drink, get a drink." I don't think I spent no money at the page or the pageant because people just buying drinks.
If I tell you that little bitty building, that page is a setup. That's what's called society page. That's a set up.
It's the death of me. That would be the death of me.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all. That's because you get high off how fast you drive. I can't. I had a good time. I had a real good time in New Orleans, and I cannot wait to go back. I'll be there for the Cruel Symphony Parade.
I really don't want to miss it next year. I just got to turn down work. I was just so jealous of everybody. It was just like a whole weekend of pageant. Serenity and Kennedy won a pageant. Then Kennedy, it's just like you get the day off in the middle, right? Just to go have fun with everybody, and then it's back to business, back to pageantry. I can't miss it next year.
It was so much fun. Diamond was there. Shout out to Diamond from Detroit.
Shout out to Diamond.
A support of our point of view.
I'm gonna post our picture with me and Diamond tomorrow.
Is her name Diamante or Diamond?
It's Diamond, ain't it?
Y'all be
No,
saying Diamond. I
no,
really feel like it's
but it's
Diamante.
Diamante. Yes, I saw Morgan at the pageant Sunday.
Morgan was in second runner up at Dots.
At Dot, she
You know,
was.
I wasn't at Dots, but the folks, never mind.
The
What the
folks
folks
were.
said?
The folks said they're like they, the people I talked to told me they saw her getting first runner
Oh,
up, Morgan.
first run up ain't no better than second.
I know, but
Yes, it
it
is.
still
You
makes
get
it.
a couple of more $100.
Yeah,
Oh no, you ain't done. You still gonna be out of way
You
more than
probably
you
get.
spent.
Thank you. I thought it was Diamond. It's Diamond. It's one of the flu. Oh, it's black on, black gay on. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was a black
What
gay on
is?
bar. The page.
yeah.
That's hot. But baby, I tell you, them drinks don't play no games. Oh, Morgan, you in here? Hey, Jud.
Shout out to Morgan. Morgan says she need a mental break for these fucking patents. Morgan.
Morgan, come see us at the People's MBU April 7th. What's the People's MBU? Is that
That's
what it's
during my
called?
that's during my
Morgan.
spring break.
I got something to tell Morgan. Can I say it real quick?
Yes.
Morgan. John 14. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. Don't give up, Jush.
Do you believe in Jehovah's return?
One coming your way. One coming Morgan way. Morgan competes.
Oh
Now.
yes. Oh
Morgan
yes.
competes.
Yes, she do. And the gown was
Yes.
beautiful.
And Morgan will change her whole package. She'll bring a whole new package to the back. Morgan, you ain't got to always change your package. Your shit work. It worked.
There my girl go, Diamond. There she
Is
go.
it diamond?
Yes.
But
Yeah,
diamond,
she said it's Diamond.
Damn, now you spelled diamond all wrong.
She probably had to do that for Facebook or something, Judd. But yeah, Sonny, that's my girl right there.
Shout out to Diamond.
And this was yeah.
Oh, that look good.
Is it up?
This what you had?
Yes. This
Please
was
explain these dishes to me.
This is the top left corner is the shrimp and grits.
Oh my god.
And the one up under there is what I had. The shrimp and grits is what Mimi and them had. And that is the little eggplant that got like a Creole rice up under with like crawfish and stuff in the rice. And then that's my piece of fish. That was from Up and Adam.
That shit look good.
That's what
I love New Orleans food. I love New Orleans food.
That's what we went to brunch.
Chicken, shrimp, sausage. It's always in the guy. I don't give a fuck what it
What's
is.
the top thing?
And so this is what we had
Crawfish.
at this is what Maurice cooked, y'all.
Mm.
So the top one is a salmon. It's salmon over a bed of rice with chapachula sauce. And that chapachula sauce is my favorite sauce in the and it has shrimp in it and crawfish in it. And it's so good. And they sell it on the side too, so I get it on the side now. And because I thought it when I first had it, I thought it was like a fucking soup. That's how I ate it. But you eat it over like your fish and stuff. So my favorite dish at Up and Adam is the catfish chapachulas, but this was the salmon chapachulas. The up under that on the left hand side is the crab cake and the fried lamb chop. Yeah, that's
yes.
And then that's another crab cake, and I forgot what the other piece of meat was. But this is what Maurice had cooked for us. It was
that is delicious.
Work,
oh my god,
that looks so delicious.
I got my chapachula sauce downstairs in the refrigerator because I have to bring it home. But that's how they cooked for the king and the queen this weekend at Up and Adam. It was really, really, really delicious, y'all.
I bet it was.
Which is
Roderick. I was gonna tell Roderick in the comments. I had no dates in New Orleans. I never have dates in New Orleans. I go to New Orleans just to have fun and drink, and then I go to my hotel room. And then I call my man.
You know what? And child, I ain't gonna say I don't have no dates in New Orleans, but I didn't. The last couple of times I've been there, I haven't. I get too drunk. I go to my room and pass out. Do you hear
Yes,
me?
I don't do any of that. I had a whole
Yes,
argument
they are.
because I wasn't answering my phone after the pageant Sunday because I had passed out and was just out of it. But me and my men, we share our locations, and I wouldn't answer the phone because I was just passed out. So New Orleans, just a good time,
Baby. And if I tell you the
but
men's be something good to look at, baby, and they look. They got. I love the meaning of gray sweats down
yeah.
in New Orleans.
Now I didn't have anybody down there, but when I was with Paige and it was like this pageant queen, I was like, we was talking, and I had looked down. I'm like, girl, what is that down there?
Oh, it wasn't
I was
nothing on
like,
Jack, girl.
no,
Donna said it wasn't nothing on Jack, Lord.
mm-mm.
No, you don't even
I
got to. You don't even got to get on Jack and Grinder down there. You just go out in the streets.
no. It was
Well,
that
like
Saturday night. It was so many pageant queens, and I was like, oh my goodness, because someone was really like, oh my goodness, this is tempting me, and
Oh Lord.
but
what was
I
tempting you?
I had looked down, and I was like, oh, I was kind of intrigued.
Oh, you want some meat in your
And
green?
it was a pageant queen.
It was the pageant queen, and I wasn't expecting it. And I was like, look down, and I'm like, oh, what is that
Yes,
down
ma'am,
there?
Paula. Just walk
What is
outside.
that down there?
You
But
wanted some in your. You wanted some meat in your greens.
oh, I couldn't do it because I came back home and got the meat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And see when you wait and after all of that build up, when you get home and get it, you really gave it to him, didn't you, Jill?
Oh, baby, it's a song. This is my court in my house. I don't know how to dance, but I know how to fuck.
Well, Lord.
What you say, Dominic?
Well, Lord. Oh my God.
I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my man who can ask for anything more. Yeah.
Well, he just said he don't have no rhythm.
Good child.
That's my song.
You gotta
I
have
don't
some
know how
type
to
of
dance, but I
rhythm
know how
to
to
fuck
fuck.
good.
Hey,
Who is
Not
that?
if you
Not
bob.
a
Not if you
Paula
bob.
say if you don't have in the NOLA, it's because you don't want to. And I agree, girl. I totally agree. I really agree. I tell you, because bitch, I just got full and wanted to go and pass out. That's
I'm
all
telling
I
you, that's
want
all
to
I did. Even Sunday after the pageant. So I left the pageant, went to my car, took a nap, came back, wait for Reggie and Sasha to get ready. Sasha's like, "Oh, we're going to the French Quarter." I'm like, "Who? Not me." I'm like, "Y'all gotta drop me off to the hotel."
Oh,
I went to the
child.
hotel
They said, aren't you
and took a
two
nap.
fluent lovers? You could have child, yeah, he could have got a piece. I'm gonna ask y'all this and then we're gonna get off here in a minute. When you're doing pageants, do you feel like friends are required to sponsor you? No. 9 times out of 10, I barely even ask my friends for for money. I'd rather my friends probably come and support me at the pageant, actually. You know. But I do have friends that do like, and but I'm gonna say this: when I first started doing pageants, my friends were like my sponsors and stuff like that. But like here lately, in the last couple of years, I don't really, I don't ask them. You know, I don't. I would rather. And then one of my friends was a stunt queen, so back then it was nothing for me to ask her to do it. But now she take care of mama and stuff, so I say, no, I don't give her like that.
You know, I don't like it at all, and I'd be offended when people be like, "Oh, you ain't sponsor me, you ain't sponsor me." Girl,
Yeah.
you doing the pageant, or boy, you doing the pageant. You only hit me up saying, oh, I'm gonna give you money on your light bill or this bill for the month. Bitch, no, I don't do pageants, but you ain't sponsoring me and shit. So I
You
ain't
know,
no.
and
Good luck.
I have my friends that say you need something or something like that, and they'll give me some money for the pageant. They know I'm doing the pageant or something like that. But I have a hard time asking people for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I really really do. And so
I,
the people that like have really that help me, or I ask them I really need it, and I have a
I,
friend of mine that watches the show, and he don't have no social media or anything like that, and so he finds out what I'm doing that way, and he'll say, well, why you didn't ask me for certain stuff? I was like, well, I just didn't, I don't think I
I,
try to really like work and try to like pay my bills and get ready for the pageant at the same time.
Correct.
but I'm telling you, the people that I'm not gonna sponsor when people make statuses like, oh, I'm winning in real life, not in pageants. Then and say pageants a hobby. This your hobby. I'm not gonna sponsor you at your hobby with my real life money because I'm going to work and get this money is my real money
Okay.
from work. So I'm
Well, it
not
ain't no hobby
sponsoring
for
you.
me.
Yeah, I'm not sponsoring
It's a
you.
job for me.
No, good luck. I'm gonna give you good luck, and if I really, really like you, I'll be there to see you compete.
But
But
like I
no,
said, I saved all my stipends from Queen, to get myself together for the pageant because I have a hard time asking people for stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
when I needed stuff for Queen to give up, I had to go to the people that I know would help me, and they did. So I just have a hard time asking. But I don't depend on I definitely don't depend on my friends or even my children.
Right. Right.
And those are ones I don't ask them for nothing. I don't. I don't ask my kids for nothing. I would rather like see them come and support me. You know, I really would love that. I
it
love
was
to see their faces in the
yeah,
building.
it was so.
So,
But speaking of that, it was so good seeing my brother Rob and
Yeah,
Quajon. I just had a good time seeing the people this weekend.
I really love to see them, especially if it's something out of town. And they had planned to come and see me. When my kids come to the pageant, when they last year going to Queen, I had been told them I'm going to Queen. I just all I want y'all to do is come. I don't ask y'all for nothing. I've never asked y'all for nothing. All I want y'all to do is come. All of them start falling out. Like, oh, we not coming. This and that. We can't come because of this. We can't come because of that. We can't. So at the end of the night, when I got crowned and all of them ran to the stage, I didn't know they was there. I didn't think they were coming. And so I was ready to go home and be pissed off at them and probably not speak to them to this year. But they were all there. And even my best friend and all that. Because I didn't think none of them was coming. My daughter came, Kiana. Kiana comes to every, I don't care what I do. Kiana will come. I could be doing a pageant in Europe. Kiana will find a way to get to me. That one right there is my ride or die for real, for real. When it comes to anything that I do, she gonna
That's
be
beautiful.
right there.
That's beautiful to have.
It really
it
is. It
is.
really
It
is.
really is.
I I was at Queen last year, and I hadn't even talked to her. And somebody knocked at the door, and I opened up the door, and it was her. I just burst into tears. Even when I was in Hawaii, she popped up in Hawaii.
Man.
Look, I saw
Oh my God! Then
I saw
you
I saw
saw
Smart.
Luscious,
Oh, I saw yes.
and mind you, Neil gonna tell me, "Oh, it was so good to see your daughter." I say, "Who?" He say, "Lulu." I say, "Child, she ain't here." I know. I say, "Is she here?" He say, "Yeah, she here." I say, "I ain't seen her." So I walked off, and then he say, "Well, it might have been Glam." I said, "Child, that was Glam. Glam here." And
Glam and Luscious do look alike.
they do look alike.
They do
And
look
so
alike.
I said, "Child," because I knew Glam was there because I heard her voice on the mic. So then I go over to Beverly Station. She was there selling makeup, and I saw I was hugging Dre. And I said, I'm hugging him, but and I looked back then, I was like, I just like gasped, and it was Luscious. I hadn't seen Luscious in 2 years, but we talk on FaceTime all the time. Like every other day, we talk about.
Shout out to Luscious with her dancing ass.
If I tell you it was so, I say, Neil told me you was there. I told him you wasn't here. She gonna talk about child. But the things that they had to go through to even come. You know, she got stranded in Houston for overnight, and Kiana got stranded in Philadelphia. And
That's
but they
love.
made it, you know, and that means more to me than anything. You know,
that's real love right there.
They come to support me. And Luscious just got off the boat. Luscious just got off the boat, and she went home, and evidently she came here. So I love my babies. And,
shout out to Luscious. Luscious making beautiful hair too. Y'all want some good hair? Hit Luscious up, and I don't think you're gonna have to keep inboxing her, asking her like where your hair and stuff at. So reach out to Luscious. Lulu Brooks.
Lulu Brooks.
I'm like, I think that's because Luscious and Glam look the same in the face, but Luscious' body is more voluptuous.
Yeah, she voluptuous man.
I'm like, but they do look alike. At the time, I was on my drinks from Raven and my lovelies from Flame, so everybody was looking like me.
Baby, Raven did not play with me. Do you hear me? Raven did not play with me. And Raven, you had looked so pretty Sunday. You had looked really, really beautiful Sunday. What else I was gonna ask y'all? Oh, but we asked everybody, do you think friends should sponsor you, Trent?
Sponsor you for pageants?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You think it should be required for your friends to sponsor you?
Not a requirement, but I think it should be a gesture from the other friend to support you. Mute yourself real quick, Dominique. I think it's something great if your friend support your dream in a way where, whether it's financially, emotionally, or whatever they can do for you to get you to the next level. Because I don't think every pageant you do, you should bleed your friends dry. I don't believe that. But have you ever seen when someone win that it affects the whole city where they're from, or it affects all the group of people that hang around because they have a moment that transcends beyond the stage? Now it's like, my girl went down there and won them people pageant. So now it almost put their city on the map. Then it gets other people in their city interested. So if you got that type of girl that's kind of promising, or you just want to help her with their dream, and if you can, if it's feasible for you, I should be asking nobody to like miss out on their shit to help you. But I do believe that we sharing each other's joy, and we get bragging rights on our friends, our close friends too, when they go down there and whoop these hoes. Like, that's my bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never had that trend.
You ain't never had that?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I ain't never had when to win a pageant in the city like went up.
Wow.
In Houston ever.
Wow.
When I won Miss USA, and I came home with my kids and my dancers and my kids and Sasha Valentino and Nicole. And we went out to the club and on that Saturday, and we just went out and we celebrated myself. And that was that. And child, then mind you, I'm on the showcase and stuff, and it was no like celebration, no none of that. Nothing went on, and child, okay. And then October came, and Chanel went to Black Universe, and she got second runner up. Bitch, they had a show, a big party, and everything.
Not for being second runner up.
Mm-hmm. Then I gave up the pageant. Now I have people that like, you know, support me and stuff, and you know, they celebrated me. My family, my friends, they celebrate me. But like for the city to go up and the people in the club and all that, it wasn't like that for me.
Oh,
when I won Continental Plus,
Crickets.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Like nothing. You know,
Wow.
but everywhere else I went, celebrated me. But I always was, you know, Houston's my home, and Houston's this, Houston's, you know, Houston. It's always been like, child, when I won Queen, it wasn't like that. When I won Universal Show Queen, it wasn't like that.
Wow.
I went to Hamburger Bears and did my show in my crown, like the straight people even knew. Like, yeah. But I can go to San Antonio, y'all have a whole party and stuff like that. They when Portia won USA, they had a show for her and stuff.
They did.
You said they did.
What's giving me maybe they just don't see it for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe they don't see it for you.
Oh, but they see it. They just don't see. They just don't see the celebration for me.
Wow.
So you know, I never like the only celebratory party I've probably had and always have had was because Frida had it for me. My roasting toast and stuff that they had for me, and it was beautiful. And like if I have stuff, people come like if I have it, like people come if I have it or people have something for me. Like Frida always would like give me a birthday party, or she gave me a roasting toast and stuff. My sister does that for me.
Oh my goodness, I would love to do a roasting toast for you. We should do that for you. I would love to do that.
I know the fuck you would.
I would come out there for that. I would come out there.
But when they had one for me and it was beautiful. So you know they would do that. But like as far as me winning like pageants and stuff, they never did. I've never had that kind of stuff. But they'll show up to my birthday parties.
That's surprising. That's very surprising. That's surprising.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've never had that.
But it says so much though, you know, that people want to be a part of you, but they don't necessarily want to celebrate you.
Yeah,
and that's and somebody said it's disheartening. I mean, but it really is.
It is.
But Dominique,
yes,
you just got to realize that people just don't see it for Chevelle in her city, and that's okay.
You are so tired. Do you feel non-pageantry affiliates should be included? Thank you, post 2. What you mean non-pageant affiliates? If someone that sponsor you that's that don't care about pageantry or something like that?
Correct.
What are you talking about?
I don't get it. Yeah, Paula, for real though. Like, girl, I've never had no celebratory party because I've won Continental in USA. None of the stuff that I've won. Wow. Universal Show Queen, God is in none of that stuff. I've never had nothing. Universal Latina.
That's just really interesting to me though.
But what about when you say like when you get ready for pageants? Do you find that your friends show up for you in a certain way?
Do what?
When you getting ready to compete? Like, do you find your friends show up for you in a way like you need them to?
Yeah. My friends do. Yeah.
How did I get down here and Dominique at the top?
Did you go out for a minute?
You left out. You left out.
I didn't go out. I didn't.
See, now it just switched to get Coco did that. Put him back where he was.
How's that happening?
Yeah. Do like Usher, trade places.
Put her back down there. I mean, put him back down there. I'm sorry. Not her.
It's so funny you said I was saying to somebody earlier, because they was always talking about, you know how people say, oh child, they this and they that. Well, you know, they said, and we always say, bitch, I'm sick of they. They is the non-binary people.
Listen.
That's who been keeping up all the shit all this time.
The non-binary, them, those. Since y'all want to be them, they and them, we gonna blame all the non-binary for all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Because y'all want to be they, and we've been trying to find out who they, them, and those were all this time. It's the non-binary.
Damn, that's
I can get into those pronouns at all.
Well, you got to.
I can't try.
I can't get into them.
You got to, Neil.
What's the difference between forgiveness and giving someone a second chance, Neil?
So to me, forgiveness is okay. You did something to me. I forgave you, but I'm not over the shit. Giving you a second chance means like I'm starting completely fresh with you. And I'm the person who I'm not starting completely fresh with anybody at this age in my life. So if I forgive you, and I like remove you from my life. Like I'll be cordial to speak to you, but we're not doing second chances. I'm 42 years old. I can't do second chances. So
but you got second chance credit.
No, I ain't got no rush card. I ain't got no cash app card.
You got a chime though, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. That wasn't you. That wasn't you, Neil. That was another Neil.
Yes.
I believe in second chances.
I believe in second chances
but I do believe there is a difference in but
we don't have no second chance with my friends.
I can forgive you, but I don't have to fuck with you no more too. Yes. Now, if I give you the second chance and you fuck over me again, then I'm done with you.
Are we talking about somebody that's like very, very close to us?
And for me, anybody, I can do second chances with people who, even if I don't like regularly talk to somebody or X, Y, Z, if somebody's reading Trent and me and Trent don't talk to each other on the regular X, Y, Z, I would still check that person about Trent, but I was like, Trent, this person said X, Y, Z about you. But I'm not going to stand and let somebody read Trent in front of me. And if Trent found out that I let somebody read him in front of me, Trent, don't give me a second chance. Do not fuck with me, because that's how I am. I'm not going to fuck with you.
I don't. You know what? I don't like nobody to have to defend my honor, right? So because it'll put you in a place where then you may have to get physical with a person that you don't even have no beef with. They beef is with me.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I at 42 years old, I cannot imagine myself getting into a physical altercation with somebody.
But you don't know how silly other people are. But you don't know how silly other people are.
Oh no, because I'm calling 911 real quick.
But y'all not gonna be already hit you.
That's fine, but I'm like, this Butch Queen hit me, and this their picture, because I done took a picture of their Facebook and Instagram. No.
Now, and I know I've given people second chances before, but I do know that how I handle you is different.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very, very different. And so, and especially if I done gave you a second chance, and so now I gotta build back this trust with you. Sometimes it works out, and you know, it have worked out before when I gave a second chance and it didn't happen again. But I didn't give a person a second chance and it didn't happen again. And so now I know how to treat you.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't fuck with you like that. And it took me a long time because I can hold a grudge. I really can.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
So, you know,
baby,
when people talk about these signs and X, Y, and Z, some stuff I don't believe in, but I'm a Virgo. And, you know, Virgo, we're very loyal to the people that we're loyal to. And when you do something that negates my loyalty to you, it hurts my feeling because I'm loyal to you to a fault.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm completely over you.
But you admitted yourself that you're loyal to a fault. So there's some fault in the way you operate And the fact that you expect certain things from somebody else too deeply that whenever they do something to you, you can no longer deal with them. Then you don't need to be loyal to that fault anymore.
I can't deal with them because my feelings are hurt at this point. I can't fuck with you anymore. I want people like
your feelings gonna get hurt as long as you live.
I know, but I've always been a one strike person and you're out. I've never given somebody.
What if God did us like that?
Okay, right.
I mean,
Clarissa said forgiveness is not for that person. Forgiveness is for you, exactly.
Yeah,
because while they're living their best life, you're over there miserable and angry. The second chance comes when you give yourself the second chance not to allow folk to make the same mistakes with you.
The thing is,
that's great.
You cannot allow people to treat you a certain way. Once I see who you are, I'm done with you.
Okay.
Because I know, and actually, if I see how Dominique does something with Chevelle, that's going to cause me to pause on Dominique. Because if you can do it to this person, you can definitely do it to me. So when I see people doing stuff to their friends or other people, I kind of pause on you too. Because I'm really not going to call the police on people for real. But I will fight somebody. Like I really will fight somebody. I'm like, bitch, we got to fight. But we got to fight. But I don't want to go there with people. So I just rather remove myself from the situation.
Thank you, Kim. But still too, as I got my free therapy from Ayana Van Zant, she made a real poignant point about forgiveness. Forgiveness is taking away the idea that the past could have been any different. And that stuck with me so hard because a lot of time we always say, if they wouldn't have did this, we'd be cool. If they wouldn't have done this, I wouldn't feel this way. But in forgiveness, you have to understand that it happened. You can't change it. All you can deal with is the now. If you choose to give this person another chance, that's up to you, because only you know when you had enough of somebody and what somebody has done to you or how somebody made you feel, or even how deep it went. Is it that serious? You got to ask yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need my friends to choose me so highly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's okay with me first.
It's serious with me. I had a friend who we went to 3 circuit parties together, and this bitch had an extra ticket to a circuit party and didn't invite me. He had an extra ticket. I stopped speaking to him. I'm like, I'm done with you. You are done with me.
But that was entitlement. You thought you was
entitled. Oh my God, because you thought you was supposed to be invited to the party. You thought you was supposed to be invited to the national walk.
No. He told me about it and then still didn't. He's like, oh, I got an extra ticket.
It wasn't for you, Joe.
I'm done with him.
It wasn't for you.
I'm done with him. So when I see him at the party, he's like, hey, what's up? You want to drink? Yes, I do want to drink. They be like, oh, let's go here with this person. No, I'm going this way. I'm gonna take a drink, but I'm not going with you.
Petty.
Oh, Neil. That's
Neil,
real.
It must be tough being your friend.
It's not tough being my friend, but bitch. This
balance is good for a productive life. Do you have good balance or do you need to work on it? I think I have good balance. I need to work on time management.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to work on time management. And but I think my life is kind of balanced. I think I just need to work on time management a little bit. I really do. And I've been trying to do a lot of stuff. And I need to learn how to ask for help.
That's important.
What was the question again?
Balance is good for a productive life. Do you have good balance or do you need to work on it?
Okay. I have a good balance because my active work life is just as important as my active social life. Because like even after I leave here and finish this, I have damn text message been going off about going to a spot down the road. My friend's like, are you finished yet? Are you finished yet? So
y'all can
I'm
go
gonna
play
work on.
cards.
No, we're not playing cards, but we're going to like this club tonight.
Oh, it's that kind.
Tonight.
So yes, tonight, every night. So my work life balance is completely like I have a balance because I have a very challenging career and I like to play. Now, what Chevelle said, time management, that's a huge pet peeve of mine because at work, time is time, and like school starts the same time every day. So anybody that's late, oh, that's a pet peeve of mine. You get I would write people up all the time and get you out of him because you gotta be on time. Like you gotta be on time. School does not start because you late.
All the time.
School start the same time every day. So
and if the bell ringing at 8 o'clock, I'm there at 7:57.
Oh no, you got it there because
I'm telling you.
Because
you pulling it up at 7:57.
I'm probably pulling it up.
Oh my God!
As we do this show every week, I will finish this and be at work at 7:45 every day because the teachers have to be there.
I know how to be on time. I definitely know how to be on time. But if it ain't just okay, say for instance, the show, if I have to be at a show and the show starts at 11 o'clock, I get there like at 10:30, 10:45. But I know I'm not first on the show. Even if I'm first on the show, I'm still gonna be dressed. I'm still gonna be ready.
But
I turn my music in. So what else do I need to do? Everything else is on me.
Are you gonna be there at the time they told you to be there?
They ain't told me no time. And if they tell me to be there an hour before the show, I'm definitely not gonna be there because I don't want to be there.
You see, that's the problem for me too. People feel entitled. You gotta follow people's rules. See, I follow all rules. When I tell you, I gotta follow the rules. And when you don't follow the rules, like
I'm gonna be honest, I don't.
So
I do my job though.
That's being entitled though. And then like when we talk about cameras and all this kind of stuff, you a Karen too. You wanna feel entitled to say, oh no, everybody else gotta be there an hour beforehand, but I'm gonna get there 20 minutes or 10 minutes beforehand.
But guess what? When it's my stuff, like how I got the brunch Saturday, and the show's at 1:30, I'll be there at 12. I'll be there at 12 doing everything I'm supposed to do.
But somebody else does it. If I say, Chevelle, I need you to be here at 12 o'clock and the show starts at 1:30 and you get there at 1 o'clock, then that's you feeling entitled. And
I know
that's the stuff I don't like about people when they feel entitled about something.
I know. Like, I just told y'all.
When you say, and then the girls be offended when you say, "Oh, they didn't pay my fee. Or they didn't do that my fee." You didn't get there at the time that we talked about.
For me, but because for me, when I get there, what am I doing?
Bitch, I don't care if you're right now counting bricks. If I say
that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. No, therefore, and guess what? And I'm gonna say this now: if I'm getting paid X amount of dollars for, I'm gonna be there when they tell me to be there. Now, if you trying to tell me to come to the show and you paying me $125, no, I'm not gonna be there on time. You want me to be there an hour and a half before the show? I'm not doing that.
So 300 and up, you there on time?
No, guess what? Because if you agreed to take that 125,
I did. But guess what? Guess how long it took them to get me to say yeah?
A minute.
Hello. So you go wait a minute till I get there. I'm on time though.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
Damn. Damn.
I'm sorry.
Damn,
oh my goodness.
Because guess what? I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting in the dressing room like this.
Well, maybe I want to see you sit in the dressing room like that.
Well, you got to pay me to sit there.
Well, when you agree to whatever price, then that's what I paid you.
And once I agree to it, I'm gonna tell you, you know what you're getting when you get there, right?
I don't know what I'm getting.
I know what it's giving, Judge. It's giving me, I gave you the girlfriend price, so you get the girlfriend time too.
Damn.
No, see, that's
but I'm on time. I'm on time for the show. I'm not late. But guess what? I'm not the only one pulling in at the time either. Because I'm sure still 9 times out of 10, somebody else is pulling in right after me. And then when I get there, y'all still not ready. The show ain't gonna start at the time that you say it's gonna start. So then what?
Well, see, I'm gonna ask the girl. You come there at 1.
So if I'm there, if you say the show started at 8 o'clock, you want me there at 6:30. The show don't start till 8:30, but I was there.
I wouldn't even say that. I honestly wouldn't say that. Even with my pageant, I tell
because that has happened many a times.
Well, I tell the people at my pageant, the pageant starts at this time. You do not have a check-in time. I'm telling you what time the pageant is starting. So if you are not there when they call the first category, that's on you. I'm not policing grown people. So I turn it on to people. I'm like, okay, the pageant started at 7 o'clock.
Okay, Dominique. Shit. But listen.
Yes.
What, Dominique?
What you say?
Oh,
you called my name.
I was talking about Dominique Chappelle.
Dominique Chappelle. Shout out to Dominique
Chappelle. This is my last question, and then we go get up out of here. How many times should someone have sex a week when you're in a relationship? I don't know because I ain't been in one in a long time, but I'm sure I'm gonna probably get some every other night. So, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
As someone in a relationship, I am fine with 3 times a week. So, and I'm in a relationship, so I'm like 3 times a week, we're good. And sometimes it might.
But which one get it 3 times a week? Both of them?
Both of who?
He got 3 men.
You're in a relationship with 2 people, huh?
I'm 3.
No, but once they here in Atlanta, once they're in DC, once they're in New York. But the ones that in Atlanta is like 3 times a week. Now the ones that in New York or DC, we like do it every night when we together. But the ones who stay here in Atlanta, like
that's a lot.
3 times a week.
What about you, Dominique?
I think about 2 or 3 times a week, but it doesn't necessarily have to be like sex, like penetration. It can just be intimacy,
like sucking a hole and sucking the pole.
Yeah, just
eating a little corn.
Well, I mean, you're just kissing and touching and licking.
Even say realistically, with our work lives and all going on 2 times a week. But you can do other things besides right. That's what I'm
correct.
I'm thinking.
Just intimacy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
When I work a lot, sex don't even be on my mind. Like when I work so much, like I be so fucking tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just spending hours and hours and hours with these different personalities all day long, and you just get home.
No, absolutely not. I mean.
Do you even turn your TV on?
No, but I will watch the fuck out of YouTube. I'm obsessed with YouTube.
You gotta get it when you can because.
But I'm just saying.
Even this morning from work, I had to send. I'm like, oh, bad traffic. I'll be late because I was having this morning. I'm like, I have to get it when I get it. I'm like, oh. My ETA.
You should be sore.
Who?
Damn. You.
Mm-mm.
Well, unless you getting fucked in your second hole.
Hey, I don't know how to dance, but I know how to fuck.
I don't know. I guess it's up to the chemistry you and that person have, and I guess you know what you need from a person and stuff. But sometimes, like. It depends on all the components, How does one work? Is they under stress? Is this going on? This going on? Because there gonna be times in your life where you may not feel like all that. You know what I'm saying? But that relationships go through that. It go through dry spells. It go through really, really good spells. You know, you gotta take the good with the bad, though. You know.
And what if you get somebody that's not really sexually active like that?
Oh, I had somebody like that before. Stole $13,000 from me. But listen, what I'm saying is,
oh, you said you talked about him before.
Yeah, like did not like sex. Period. I said, well, god damn.
What the good with the bad, like that's why I'm late to work like 15 minutes a day.
Well, you better hope that none of your
wait, you was that's why what, Neil?
I was late to work because like
not you.
I put my time, I was like, oh, traffic, ETA this time.
Oh no, not you. So they need to write your ass up because you want to have sex. Now,
I don't play about that late shit.
Yeah, see, you want to have sex and you're late for work.
I really can't be late.
But you just told me you're a stickler about time.
I am.
Oh, Judge. But
you just as one time.
You're a stickler about time, but you gonna get the dick.
No, we didn't have sex. We didn't have sex, but he was like, oh, I had such a rough day at work, and it was like a long night.
You sucked his dick.
Yes. If my man have a bad
and that made you late for work.
I gotta make sure he feel better.
You should have sucked that dick 30 minutes before.
Did you suck it from behind?
Whatever way you want it.
And why did it take him so long to nut? Your head must not be that good.
Okay, that early in the morning.
He should have woke up on. He should have woke up on hard. Number one.
I know he had to pee.
Either he was horny or he had to pee. Number one.
No, I say he came in. He wasn't here.
But what took him so long to nut?
He didn't take long to
nut. No, we'll talk about that on another show.
Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in to Our Point of View. This was our mid-season finale. We will see y'all in 2024.
I know how to fuck.
Kid is at the top and what?
Dick at the bottom. Y'all so stupid. We thank y'all so much. Coco, thank you so much for all that you do for us on Our Point of View. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube, please go and subscribe to Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube and catch up on the past shows if you have missed in. And we thank y'all so much, and we love y'all, and we will see y'all in 2024. I am Queen Chevelle. Thank you, Dominique. Thank you,
King Surgeon.
Thank you, Neil.
Thank you. Yes.
Everybody gonna be king and queen, and when we get back next season,
that'll be cute. That'll be cute. I'm gonna put my new name, King Surgeon, when I come back.
I'll be in New Orleans in February. I'm gonna get my audition
for Mardi Gras.
Yes.
Yeah, I may go too.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be down there.
I'll be King Diggling.
Bye. Good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.
Where my lead?
Good night. Ooh, honey, I gotta go.
Hurry up!
I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. 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 If I tell you the kids had came in and tuned in tonight, baby. Yes, they did, honey. I hope y'all got y'all juice, cause guess what, baby? I got mine. I can tell y'all one thing. Y'all better tune in next week, baby, for the next episode of the Boom Boom Show. I gotta go. Honey, I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. Baby. Ooh, honey. I gotta go. 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 I gotta go.